Bell, when you awake with a start. You see that the sun kind of blasts you in the face. It's warmer today than it was yesterday. Maybe the first real bits of spring seem to be making their way through. You are in an actual bedroll, despite where you fell asleep unintentionally the night before. The rest of you are awake and have been going about your day for some time. By the position of the sun, you can kind of tell that it's close to midday.
Morning.
Good morning. Ooh.
I packed up some of your tools. I didn't know how you wanted it, so I just kind of.
Oh.
They're in the
no, that's pretty close. You've seen me do it before. Thank you.
No problem.
How long was I out?
I don't know when you went to sleep, but I woke up about 2 or 3 hours ago.
I wasn't really paying attention. I got lost in the work. Have the pixies taken all of the gear that I've made while I was sleeping?
Absolutely.
That's what I had a feeling of. I was, but like, you see me like start to point. I did all okay. They took it.
Yeah, no.
You'll also
some
notice
of them are wearing it.
You'll also notice that there are some silly drawings on Belwyn's face as well.
I just wanted to. You've got. I didn't want to wake you up, but now that you're awake, you have.
I probably just like look roughly into my shiny like anvil, just kind of to see vaguely what's been drawn on my face.
You hear some giggles.
It's
from
really
the,
detailed.
From the trees.
It's actually impressively detailed.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I pull out my water skin and just start like get a rag and just scrub my face.
Yeah, roll me a d20, please.
Oh, great. Okay.
Actually, Constitution saving throw. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Even. Okay.
Okay.
15.
It does come off.
Good. Oh, good. Good. I mean, I knew what you were looking for, but still, good.
I think as I walk away, when you letting you clean this up, I just go, so many veins. As I walk away.
Okay. You like your equipment now? Kind of vaguely in the general giggle sounds.
Oh yeah, like something you thought was a flower nearby, you see like move, and you recognize Tiger Lily. Oh yeah, this stuff's great.
Good. I'm glad it fits and is to your liking.
Yeah. We haven't gotten any sort of new gear in quite a while.
Good. I'm glad you're all well equipped then. Thank you for your help.
Well, thanks for the stuff.
Happy to.
Fair's fair.
Agreed. I'm putting my tools away into my bag of holding as they've kind of partially been organized.
Where are Koha and Lorelei?
I will pull out a coin.
Yeah.
Lorelei. I think Phyla might have Koha.
Okay. I don't think I'll get used to it, but I'm not that surprised.
Yeah. I'm not sure how to interpret it. The first time this happened, it was for the safety of the ones in the coin. So I don't know if we should interpret this as something wrong and bad is going to happen, or if it's just random whims of a god we do not understand.
I may
Perhaps
call him B.
challenge? Maybe Illyrian wish to challenge us?
Take this on with less people to fight
that's-
side. They wouldn't be surprised.
That's interesting, so that would line up.
Philo would walk up, and when he's walking up, he's just kind of meandering, looking down at a coin in his hand. Good morning.
Morning. Okay, you did have the coin. Yeah.
Well, it was laying on my belly when I woke up, which I have an assumption. Where
Lorelai's also in a coin. That would be Koha then.
Yeah.
Or to make sure to gather things.
Thank you.
Time for Rutu to make breakfast, or should all depart quickly?
If you make breakfast, no fires, but I can
probably
warm things if needed.
where we're gonna go.
Maybe, perhaps another ration.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, best
I
call.
think while we're here, maybe another ration.
Inform me anyone who is not using rations on their person, and I will deduct them from the group.
I would be very grateful.
I'll use my own rations and might as well go see
Rutu,
them.
were you using your own or from the group?
Yeah, I'll use my own.
Okay. All right. I have noted to that. I am drinking water from my water skin, but then what I do after that is offer anyone a refill from the not mayo today jug.
I
water.
will take a refill.
And I can. That deal is done. Fair's fair.
How do I use it? Do I just click it?
Add. Just
there we go.
add to the quantity.
You see Rutu by some flowing water trying to scrub the mayonnaise out of his cooking utensils.
Right. Yeah.
I
Because it
go
was put in
over
your
and-
pot.
I go over and tap you on the shoulder, and I present the coin in front of your face. There's just a feeling somewhere in me that is a bit confused on why this wasn't put in your hands. Do you want this, or do you want me to hold on to it?
Rutu trust Philo. If Philo want Rutu to have, Rutu take. If given to Philo, Philo choose.
He has a bit of an annoyed look on his face as he looks at you and goes, Rutu? Would you like to hold this, or would you like me to hold?
Rutu would like to hold.
And I present him with the coin. I had a feeling. I just wanted to be respectful. And I wasn't sure if you were worried or anything like that. But also remember this now, though. You're holding, I think, your best friend in your pocket. So make sure those decisions we spoke of last night, maybe if you get concerned at all before you make a decision, think of that, the coin. Think of the things we spoke of last night, but think of what you're holding in your pocket.
Rutu will remember. Rutu would not endanger intentionally.
And then he'll stick the coin inside a pouch on the front side of his belt.
A question for the three of you. So I passed out pretty early last evening. But in the time being since I awoke, I actually was able to do a little studying and I learned a few things. So just to let all of you know, a few things that I will be able to help us with now if the incursion comes, and that is, I didn't think about this and I'm not really sure. It just kind of came to me last night. But I'm pretty sure I could find a lot of objects now. I could probably locate them very well. I'd have to do something and I'd be able to locate some form of an object. Say you want a chair, piece of paper, so forth. But there's going to be... I haven't tried it yet, so there'll be stipulations behind it. I also will be able to... Please don't get sick, but if you end up becoming blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned, anything along those lines, I'll be able to take care of you. And other than that, I think I removed a few things that I knew might come in handy because I decided this one might be more handy, and I officially can help us calm just about anybody down that we would need, as long as I can get through to them. The other question I had is, I fell asleep and you guys were going through a huge bag of things. Was there anything you think I should take in there? I don't plan to look through it, but if there's anything you think I should take, please.
There's some potions of healing that might be useful for you. It'd be good to have one of those so that something like last time where you no longer had healing and had to focus on someone else, might be good to have one of those on your person. At the very least, then someone can run up to you if you fall down.
Could you grab me one out of the bag of holding?
Yes, I'll hand that and I dig through that.
I also can... maybe I'll save this one as a surprise, and I probably won't use this much, but I might be able to do what your friend can do. And I look up in the sky as I look at Amarin.
Oh,
Yes.
Enya?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think
they're
I might be
just
able to do something.
patrolling right now.
Does your owl... I think I've noticed it a few times when we've been fighting. Are they distracting people? Is that what you're using them for quite a bit?
Yeah, they're... I'll be honest, it's not entirely me using them. I can tell them what to do. Is honestly a toss of their hat whether or not they listen. They just enjoy a good scrap, I think is probably the best way to word it.
Well, he walks over to you, and he gets probably the closest besides his face that he's ever gotten to you. I too now can help with this. Up to potentially 3 targets if necessary. So we could potentially work together in this if it comes down to it. So we might want to talk about that if we get on the battlefield again, so we don't both do the same thing.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
I did a lot of studying this morning, and I'll be quiet now. I appreciate the ration and the potion. Thank you.
Yeah. I will... Oh, yes, of course, and hand that to you. What I would like to do is take the 33 minutes I'll need to identify the 3 unidentified items. Casting them as a ritual, so it does not expend a spell slot.
Okay.
I do believe Lorelei has the scroll on her person, though she had mentioned that I would be identifying it first, so I can't access her character sheet. Just more noting that.
Okay.
But there's a unidentified potion, an unidentified equipment wondrous item, and a unidentified scroll.
And your question about there being one 100 gold gemstone, that is correct.
Okay, cool.
So
I had a feeling it duplicated it.
Yeah.
I'm deleting that from the bag. Thank you.
Yeah, there should have been two 10 gold, 1 100 gold, and 150.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you.
So I don't know if anybody else took those, but
didn't look like it.
Back falling still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that ritual takes you, I would think, 10 minutes?
10 minutes plus the cast time, so it's 11 minutes for each cast.
Okay. What are you identifying first?
I will identify the potion first.
Okay. The one that's first on the list there?
Yes, unidentified consumable.
Okay. Can I Aha. There we go.
Ooh,
You should see what it
that's
is
cool.
now.
Potion of fire breath.
Want to explain what that does?
Yeah, after drinking the potion, you can take a bonus action to exhale fire at a target within 30 feet. Target makes DC 13 Dex save, and it then takes 46 fire damage on a failed save, or half on a successful one. You can use it 3 times, or after, or it expires after an hour.
Pretty good.
Yep, I hand that over to Amarin, going, "This feels like it fits you the best."
Oh,
After explaining what it is.
I mean, I can't say I've ever breathed fire before, but I guess this will fix that. Yeah, thank you.
Mhm. Yeah, again, 3 uses within an hour.
Okay.
Okay. Another 10 minutes.
Yes, 11 minutes, but yeah.
Sure. Okay. And what are you investigating next? Or identifying?
It'll be the... Okay, I'm trying to think, because of the coin thing, I was supposed to identify this before she took it. I think she added it to her inventory first. So I'll do the scroll unless you just want to leave
I
that
will
until she
say,
comes back.
narratively, I don't know, obviously, to put in the inventory, but narratively, we did say we specifically piled the things that we need to identify separately from the bag, so you would have access narratively.
Yeah, so I think she just added it to her inventory prematurely.
Okay.
But yeah, scroll then, which I won't be able to see because it's in her inventory.
It is a light cantrip scroll.
Okay. Well, fine.
Hey, so maybe we don't have someone doesn't have light, so we don't have to cast it. I don't know. I mean, pretty useful still.
I mean, I don't have it, but also I have dark vision, so it's kind of like all of us but one person has dark vision.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's great for that one person.
Oh, that's me,
Yeah.
I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I think I would maybe recommend giving that to... I probably would have recommended giving that to Philo. If you want to just toss it over to him.
I have a question on that. So I haven't done anything with scrolls in D&D in years. Is there anything that I can specifically do? I know you can technically learn something, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be active or anything like that, correct? I still
Right.
would have to make it my active. Okay.
Yeah, so effectively, it will take the place of an action. It is like a use item.
Oh.
Action.
I meant like, can you use scrolls of that to learn those spells when we find
Only if you're a wizard.
Yeah, and even then you have to pay. I think it's like 50 gold per level.
Yeah, it's like
I
the
didn't
cost
know.
of inking it into your spell
Yeah.
book or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you would be able to use it one time.
I figured as much. I couldn't remember if that was everybody or just one class. Thank you.
I will say, I think as you hand Philo the light cantrip scroll, I will say there is a lamp as well, and I pull out the lamp. But like this would be useful for you too, in case. Yeah, and I hand that
Oh yeah,
over.
we have a couple in here actually.
I lift up my side and I go, one of these?
Oh,
Oh, okay, so you don't.
so maybe
Okay,
maybe we could just
I've also
sell
got-
this.
maybe we can just
More
sell
fuel.
this, maybe, or keep one.
Well,
Yeah, maybe-
Is there fuel though?
Use
I
the
mean,
oil
ration,
for the
actually.
fuel.
No.
Because I can use
And
it to anoint as well.
I have oil.
Anoint with.
Although I don't know if I want to be
oil?
anointed with lamp
you
oil.
never know
Yeah,
when
lamp
you
oil.
are at your
Although you're a
last.
cleric, so I guess you could bless it, but
If it's your last need, why
I
are
don't
you laughing
think I
at me,
want
Amarin?
flammable oil put on me as a blessing.
I
What do either
definitely
of
don't
you
want
know
flammable oil.
What do
on
either
me.
of you know about flames and oils? And I
A
just
pretty
stare
good
at
amount,
Amarin.
actually.
I don't.
Just say.
I'm coming a little witty this morning. You don't know either of you what you're talking about. And he like pulls everything up. He kind of walks
Okay.
away giggling.
Well then, yeah, I'll hold on to that scroll because I don't think Lorelai would have kept that or taken that. Anyway,
We can probably sell the lamp,
Yeah.
or at least one of them. Always nice to have a backup at the very least.
yeah. And then the last one will be the wondrous item, the unidentified equipment.
Right, so Philo, I put the spell scroll for the cantrip of light in your inventory. And the last one
this is a luck stone. Polished agate, when it's on your person, just attuned to you, you gain +1 ability checks and saving throws.
Oh,
I would love that because
wow.
I need that for my
Holy
my
shit.
channel saves.
Yeah,
I'm
that
constantly losing.
I think is, if it was like a to hit, I'd give it to Rutu.
Yeah.
But it's
Excuse me? What? There's no evidence of Rutu needing that ever at all. This whole time. I'm hurt.
Awesome.
that's
So-
really good. Yeah.
That's really good.
Ability checks aren't skill checks, just so you are aware.
It's strength check, dex check,
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
Yeah.
They're like basic ability. Basic.
That is
ability.
a Constitution
basic
save is an ability check,
Wow.
so that is concentration.
Insane. Yeah. I think when you describe that, I go, I imagine you don't describe it in that way. I imagine you say it makes you better at things. I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like would like kind of rattle off like it should help with your ability to overcome mental fatigue, physical fatigue, being strong, like that sort of thing, and
yeah. I'm like,
list off all of the.
that would be great for me, I think.
I think so. I agree.
Keeping hold
Unless
of the
anyone
flame
else.
is very tiring.
Yeah, it looks like it. That was everything. Like after about a little over a half hour. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah.
But it's not everything. I have a gift. And this is weird. Since our friend decided to take our other two friends, this works perfectly. And I go over to each of them, and I go over to you, Amaranth, first. I go, can I put my hand on your shoulder? Will it burn me?
I'll be honest, I don't know. It kind of just happens sometimes. I don't feel hot right now, so I think you should be good.
Well, and he spits on his hand a little bit and rubs his hand on his clothes.
Okay.
And I hope not. And because I don't want my dirty hand on you. And I touch him.
I don't want my dirty hand on you, so I spat on my hand.
Literally washing was happening
Clean your
earlier.
hand.
You were right next to water where Rutu is washing things. So you spit
You
on
want
your
to know the real truth? You want to know the real truth? The real truth is because Philo thinks that if it sizzles before he gets to touch him, or it sizzles as soon as he touches him, he does that, and then he's going to be going down the road, but he looks at you and he goes, I really hope I am happy with this choice, because I'm giving it to all of you, which is actually feels good here, but after the last day or two, I'm starting to concern myself, and Amaranth, thanks for allowing me to join this little adventure of ours. And also, please just continue to do what you're doing and please don't burn me. And I kind of go down and can I touch your shoulder again, Root? Well, maybe your chest.
Okay.
Awesome. So I reach up and I touch his chest, and there's like both of you and Amaranth have this little like weird goldenish handprint on your chest, and I go over to Dan, or not Dan, Britt. I go over, may I?
Yeah, sure.
And I touch you, and then the hands glow on the other two, and it starts to glow on my hand, and I cast Aid, if I'm correct, that's the right one, for the extra life on the three of you
Hell yeah.
at the beginning of the day, because I listen. But I don't have them to click on right now, so how do you want me to do this, Wack?
I will plop you on the.
I think we had to add it manually last time.
Yeah, I think we have to add it manually anyway.
No.
You just want me to... Okay.
Sorry, who's getting it?
The three of them, because I can give it to three people.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You should be able to target them now.
Where are they on the map?
Just scrolling.
I've got the full map still.
Yeah, the Oskara map?
Yeah. I'm on
Yeah,
the
zoom
Oskara
in.
map.
If you zoom in,
By
roll down.
Varelian.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are just tiny for me. Thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Pew.
Yeah. unfortunately, we'll have to do this manually.
that's fine.
Yep. So, yeah, if you go to your character sheet at the top left, you hit the edit button, and then next to the hit points, there's a little cog that you can click on and add temporary max HP.
My little friend in this, those keep going and glowing bigger and bigger, and the hand kind of does that weird thing it does in like video games where you just see this really translucent golden hand just kind of fade away, but that little handprint stays on whatever you're wearing. But it's really nice. It's not ugly. It's not a stupid handprint. Okay, it's got to be beautiful. All right, it's supposed to be divine.
Like the Urukai?
Yeah! And I pretty much go, you should all just feel a little more
Invigorated.
vitalized.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make
It
sure,
should be
by the
more
way,
noticeable.
Oh, it's 5? Okay, I
got
didn't know the number. Thank you.
5 to
Oh my
max.
God.
Make sure that you heal yourself because it's supposed to just increase everything
Fix
up.
it.
Oh my god. Do you have the coffee?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, why didn't we start making it 30 minutes ago?
Because I was doing things.
No, me, I just forgot to ask. May I?
Yeah. Is that might be in the party bag?
I have a question. I think I asked this last week, but now that it's quality in my inventory, what does this Stone of Good Luck look like? As if you see it like Amaranth.
I believe
kind of
it said
mess around
polished
with it.
agate
Mm-hmm.
in its description.
Okay. So just okay, cool, that's fun. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like, do you mean is it like a carved type
Yeah, is
thing?
it carved? Is it in a shape? Is it just a stone? What is it?
It's just a there's definitely a slight carving to it. It probably does appear to be somewhat like a cat's shaped like a cat's head. It's small. It's probably about the size of your thumbnail.
Oh, it's really small. Okay.
You
I
might
think I'm
want
just gonna kind of. Yeah.
You just might want to. Yo,
Which
Al
is
could
still,
eat that.
that's still pretty big for a gem, by the way. That's
Yeah.
still many carrots.
Careful, your friend doesn't accidentally eat that little pebble.
I think they're more like to eat one of these sprites than this pebble, so I think I'm okay.
I did see that yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, you think that they would really have ate one?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh. Oh.
Also, sorry, Philo. I'm pretty sure
You're
Lorelai
okay.
has the coffee.
Ooh, 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 ooh. What did you say?
I'm pretty sure Lorelai has the coffee.
Yeah.
And then I point to the coin.
He's like, he's not like visibly, but a little bit distraught because he goes, I give everybody. I knew. And I look at you. I knew it. I invigorate all three of you. Now I'm going to be tired the whole morning. I miss coffee.
Yeah, I
No, it's not-
thought
I'm
I
not
had it
upset
on
with
me,
him.
but I think I gave it over to her after. Anyway,
Yeah, right.
I'm sure we can find some tea.
I guess somewhat related. We should talk about a game plan.
Yes.
It would feel better if everyone was here, but we do need to decide. Or at least think about what our options are.
Well, the Willow marked or showed us where other blight trees are, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So perhaps we pick one and go, if that is most important.
There's also the potential to go and report these. We can't cover all three of them at the same time, and it's kind of timing of the essence. The longer we wait, the worse it's going to get. We could tell the investigators we were talking to.
Other
They might be able to
adventuring
send
guilds as
teams specifically are the teams of druids that have been helping. Now that we have a good lead, better lead than probably most of them do.
I honestly think that's a good idea. This is definitely a front we can't fight on every single one of.
Possibly check in with Father and see if anything's, I don't know, changed. He's been talking to the investigators too, I'm sure.
The main reason why I bring it up is because I might be remembering this wrong, but the Element estate is in debt, and I think your father gave a date, right? Just over 2 weeks from now. A pretty big debt.
Yeah.
10 days, effectively.
Yeah.
So, I don't imagine we're gonna get that. I think it was, what, 50K?
Ugh, yeah. There's no way. So it might be...
Question. Other druid groups with other adventuring guilds take job, get money, accomplish task, receive money, yes?
Yes.
Yes, but we weren't hired out to do this.
And even if we were, I think it'd be pretty tough for us to ask for 50K
Yeah, that
in
would
return for it.
be it. I'm almost of a mind to get to town, get supplied, and wait for them to try to collect.
That's honestly where I'm sort of leaning
could talk to
towards
the-
as well.
Investigator as well. They may be able to lend some help, especially if they know that they're going to be showing up to try to collect. They're wanted, I think, at this point.
I think this is where we can maybe get a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Yeah.
We inform the Adventuring Guild investigators of these locations, of the blighted trees, let others deal with it with the information we now have. And while that's being done, we are preparing for the debt collectors.
I can't help much with the conversation on the debt collection, but I was thinking quite a bit this morning about this, and would you mind if I express myself on this?
Please.
Yeah.
Well, we have many issues right now that I have thought of, and I don't think we have many positive outcomes of our choices. Whether we just choose to go and attempt to take these things down ourselves, we choose to go to town, we choose to go back to your home. What I've realized after a lot of thinking about this when I woke up, we now have a much bigger issue with just going home, which is what I actually want to say that I agree with. I think we should either go to town or home, but we ought to be very, very precise and careful, because what I feel I have learned from everything we have dealt with in the last couple of days is that this phenomena that is happening isn't new, and it's obviously been going on for a while. Long enough that there were plots to go to your family, to steal this leaf, to do all this, most likely other things. We're finding out about all of these terrible, evil things. We ought to remember that when we go back specifically to the city, we really have to figure out who we can and who we absolutely cannot trust. And I don't like to say this, but as an outside perspective, I also mean this with your home. Because think about this. How did anybody ever know or find out the leaf was in your home besides the people, your family, that knew? So there's a good chance that that got out one way or another. So what we have here is a deep trust issue that we have to take very serious. And I sadly wrote what I could think of all the outcomes, trying to figure out what could be the best one. And I don't know because they're all so uncertain. Because I feel like we have to pick the best choice, right? But I also don't have any idea. And I feel like we have three. We go and we fight, which I think is terribly ideaed right now with 2 people missing from our little group here. And the second one is we go to your home or we go to the city. But the only third idea that I was capable of coming up with was, and this kind of on what Rutu said, is there's got to be more druids out there. And on top of more druids out there, there's got to be more than just the city, because this is the other thing I would like to express that I feel I know a little bit about. Politics are a mess. And if we go to the city and start telling people, we also have to get them to believe our story that is sincere enough to take us serious. This is a rough scenario we're in, and we really have to consider all of these things.
I mean, do we have anything from last tree that could show as proof? As proof to other groups to assist? As proof to the debt collectors?
Oh, I don't.
I was thinking that maybe, and this might be a longer trek, and I suppose a train can make it faster, but if you go to Control again, speak to the captain there. We can even offer ourselves up to a zone of truth and tell them what we know. But again, that's putting a faith into someone that we met.
We hope they care.
Yeah.
When we were
Worse because it is Control. Sorry, please.
Well, I think it's similar. When we were there, remember the guards missing from a couple of attacks? I think something or someone within the guard is compromised. I don't think the captain is. I think we figured that to be the case, but anyone else might hear or see. It might be better to go to the Broken Wing.
Can we trust them?
I think so.
Also, in Capital, Rutu remember Araxi Arana Karchari invite us for opening of Riptide match.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Maybe can find something through that to make 50K.
I don't know if I want to bet on sport games to try to get enough money to pay off a debt. That's usually how you get into debt, from everyone I've ever met that does that.
Could we sell the tickets? I don't know how much tickets go for.
I doubt it's going to go for 50K.
Yeah.
And by doubt, I mean it's not, unless they're getting us like the premier box seats, and even then I doubt it. That's so much. I mean, that's basically an estate in terms of amount of gold.
I don't want to say this, but I just don't know. So if you get upset for me saying this, please just, if I offend, please speak. What about your very rich friend that we had dinner with the moving armor?
Zimner.
I don't.
Yes.
While I might be okay with them as an idea for a patron as a adventuring guild if we start one, there's more control there. In some ways, asking for a loan for covering a loan from another noble also sounds really bad.
Well, funny, I misrepresented my comment. I mean, for this scenario that we're in right now with the trees, because if I'm understanding right, Zimna, this is just a thought that came to my head, so I'm just tossing this out here with all of our ideas. Obviously, something happened that he had to take very serious, so he already knows there's serious things going on. What about his potential contacts to people he might trust? Because he seems pretty sketchy, but also he might know who we should look out for. Who we shouldn't trust.
Maybe.
Just once again, just an idea.
I'm
Rutu,
more worried.
Go ahead. Okay.
I was just I'll go ahead. I was just thinking, with the captain, I know or can at least fairly easily imagine the resources he has. He has quite literal manpower to deal with these blights. With Zimna, I don't.
And
This is
with the
true.
Broken Wing, they have contacts throughout the guild, and they would know who to trust within the other guilds.
But what about the money portion of that? Let's be honest, not.
I don't think we're gonna get that money. That's too much.
No. I mean, we're going to tell these guilds about these things, which means they're going to recognize they can make a lot of money. So once we tell these people these things,
I'm following.
yeah.
Are you essentially asking or suggesting that Zimna pay adventuring guilds to go on this mission? Because I guess without that, they have no
Well.
intention or
I might.
reason to go on this.
There are already. Most of the druids have been sent out and hired. I think, if anything, all we're doing is just giving them a lead so they can go
More
to the
information.
correct place.
I would
They've
like
already
a
been
group.
hired.
I would like a group intelligence check.
Have I attuned with my luck?
Hasn't been an
Luck
hour
save?
yet.
Damn it. Okay, intelligence.
That's +3, thankfully.
Where did my roll go? Oh,
Said I got a 1. That sucks for my heart.
Okay.
I am very dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, don't say yeah after that.
132. So 39.
just under 10 average.
Yeah. I think when you go down that road of thinking about like Zimner sort of paying people to do this, there's something there that's making you doubt it, but you can't put your finger on it.
Just to express what I was getting at with the guilds is when I was expressing telling the guilds and the money, I was expressing that once we've told these guilds, and there's already a lot that are out, but that then means that there's potentially a lot less work, which means these could be very high paying, which means once we tell these guilds, they might find people to pay them and just completely remove folks, which is what we want, right? We want somebody to go deal with this, but
Yes.
we want to be careful with the right reasons, if I guess that's a good way to put it.
Rutu also have more questions. Not so much a suggestion, but with regards to debt is here, debt not something can fight way out of?
That's what Emma and I were saying originally, is basically being protection for the estate for when they try to come collect the debt.
How much money was it?
50,000.
Oh, how soon?
That's less than 2 weeks. That's why I said that we're not getting that.
How nice are the people that are coming for this stuff?
But they were the ones that attacked the estate and stole the leaf. So
They're the
that should be your
grasping
answer.
hand.
So they're the ones that are coming to take the estate?
Yes, effectively.
If you don't have 50,000.
Yep.
Well, I have to roll something.
I think our baseline, regardless, is we need to head back toward the estate and then to
Yeah.
Zeral.
Well, I wasn't going to say this, but my family has a lot of money. The problem is that they're in the press. And I actually don't know how much of an issue they would have helping somebody that is with me out. The issue is, again, listen, I don't think that would be much to my parents and my family's people, is what I'm saying. But the issue is we're very far away.
It would
and
still
we
be a
don't-
lot of money.
It would still be a lot of money. But the real issue here is that I don't even know if there'd be any way we could talk to them and potentially put the debt
Yeah.
on me.
Well,
been trying to find. I've been trying to find the exact comparison, but I'm pretty sure 50,000 gold is the equivalent of buying like a ship.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I was ship. I was thinking
Probably
like
not like a
outright.
galleon, but like
Frigate.
like a decent sized ship. You know.
Yeah.
A two-master.
It's just a thought process that you could use me if you need to. I'm not really all worried.
I think, as much as we appreciate it, that with the time limit we have, getting 50k is not happening, and we have to prepare for the debt collectors to come.
One more idea from Rutu, if okay. Remember when Lorelei interrogate Kethra? Kethra had said plan was to destroy farms and starve Empire.
Yeah.
We perhaps could enter Zone of Truth, avoid adventuring guilds, but petition higher ups in Cantrall, because starving of capital seemed like big deal to Cantrazi Empire.
Yeah, that's what I was suggesting while we go back to Control and speak to the captain. If anyone has any connections to high-ups, is the captain, and that's the only real connection.
And provide.
I agree with Rutu there.
We did warn the captain about potential moles when we talked to him before, and he seemed somewhat convinced and wary, if I'm not mistaken. I think from a very good Lorelei roll from Bray, but yeah, I think if we did that, though, we just have to make absolutely sure that it's fair and almost no one else is in on that.
And also provide proof, evidence that that is indeed case, and all of us not lie.
I mean, a zone of truth would be enough for that, I think. They would know if we're lying, know if we're telling the truth. We don't have anything physical with this. Wasn't going to bring one of those bodies.
So, if I'm
the dead
correct,
branch isn't enough.
if I'm correct, then this is the potential choice. But I want to bring one thing up because I can't not say this, and it doesn't feel good to say. But then we have a choice, and it sounds like you're very okay with going to Control. But I cannot help but think that something that the two of you specifically should think of. I will go whichever direction you choose. This is your family, and this is the world. And if you let me choose, I don't want to be rude, but I would choose the world. I would choose Control, the whole citizenship of our planet, whatever we want to say here. I would choose that. But that is because that would be the greater good to me. But I did say to you that I would stay with you. But the reason I am speaking up now is because I think we're at a split. We're going one direction or the other. And whichever one we choose is going to cause consequences, probably pretty heavily for the other one. So this is your family that we're speaking of, and
we can choose both.
I think we can choose both. We go go to our estate, which is on the way back. We inform Father of what we're about to do. We go to Control. We talk to Guild or Captain or both, depending on how we feel with that, and then we head back to wait for the collectors. But with that, we might even be able to have the captain send people with us or ahead of us, because I'm sure they want to get the grasping hand as well with all of this. It was being investigated. They're involved, and they are connected to the cultists too. This is all interconnected in some form.
Yes. I'm just considering the time prospect, because one thing I've realized getting older is that we think we have time to do both of these things, and then something happens, and to be honest, we have a lot happening to us right now. We're being hunted down. So just remember that wherever we choose to go first, we might not just get to go to the other spot right away because of our current
We have
conditions.
a little less than 2 weeks. It would be a couple of days to get to Control, a couple of days to get back effectively. So we'd have kind of a week of wiggle time, I guess. Maybe a little more.
You do understand what I'm saying, though. I do.
So it's more no dilly-dallying, I guess, is what I'm also saying.
Then would
Rutu know Belwyn not want to bring back body, but sometimes those of Ru clan can commune with dead. and speak with dead?
You're able to do that?
No, Rutu only see.
Oh,
But maybe someone
Oh,
the
but
captain
as-
knows can.
I see what you mean.
If we bring back corpse at risk of stink, or sullying things in bag of holding,
I can put it in the bag of holding. I mean, the thing is, it was pretty drained. I don't know if it's going to have too much of a smell at that point anyway.
but if we provide evidence of plan, in
No, I
addition
think
to
you-
Zone of Truth,
I think you're right.
You're right. Yeah.
and Rutu take responsibility,
No, I
Rutu
think.
can carry.
Well, I think going in the bag of holding is fine. There's no real air in there anyway, so it shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Well, we're not that far from where we were. We should be able to get that quickly and head back toward the estate, and then Siral, and then Cantrell.
As a note, I can, at the moment, but I could be able to, I can no longer help with this Zone of Truth, personally. But it wouldn't take me too long if we're on a train or something to be able to.
Sure. Well, that would be what the captain would make sure is put in place anyway.
That was my
They
hope.
did that to us anyway, so I imagine they have the capabilities.
Yes. Okay. I think we have a game plan, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Well, let's go together. I do not want to split up. To go get that trained body, and we've got some
Do
extra
we want the
blankets.
drained body, or do you want one of the bodies of the cultists? I imagine they have more information.
Perhaps, but Rutu know Kethra had plan. Rutu not know if other cultists had plan.
I hate to be like maybe both, but maybe both, and because at least
Yeah,
the body
maybe
we see
both.
it show what happened and what they are doing and the result of it, and the other if they have a speak to dead spell and
We'll
want to
be
do that.
taking this corpse with us.
That's what we were saying, but we can put them in the bag of holding.
I have a question that I just thought of. I'm not very happy with this because it's disgusting. But however, what if somebody goes through our bag of holding and finds a dead body?
I mean, that's
Or, you
literally
know,
why we would be
cease-
doing it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what if, say, okay, watch, imagine me. And I turn around and I turn back around. Hello there, citizens.
I
It
see
seems
what
as
you're-
though you've got a large bag there and it looks very suspicious. I'd like to look inside. They don't know us. They don't know who
Right.
we are. They don't know the mission we're on.
That's when
You
we
have a
would
dead
tell
body
them
in
we
your
have
bag.
brought back evidence for the captain, and we'd try to convince them that we have evidence and that they are absolutely. We could tell. At that point, we'd be if they'd be truthful. We would get sent to the captain anyway. So it kind of would still help. It's like the captain knows us. Give them our names. We'd tell them what we were doing, why we have it. It might add complications in time, like you were mentioning, but it should work up that way because the captain already has dealt with us.
I have learned something very wonderful about you. You're so optimistic. And I like it a lot. Should we
Is-
go?
That good?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Let's go.
Okay, that's those bodies.
Okay.
I wave to the pixies.
There are no pixies that you can see in the immediate area.
And turn to the dryad tree then and wave, expecting that
There's no response.
no response. In Elvish, I would say, you don't need to respond, but I don't know if you would have understood what we said. We're going to be heading back, coming past this way again, and then heading back to the city and informing druids as best we can of the locations of these blights in order to take care of them. We will not tell them your location of any kind. But if you see or hear people coming through the forest and they don't look like those cultists we've described, that should be them. Just wanted to let you know so you're not surprised.
Let me double check something. Yeah, they respond and they say, very well.
Thank you again for your mutual hospitality.
And this is responded in Elvish.
Yeah. And
You
give a bow and
Your exchange was acceptable. And it comes on the sound of like the branches moving and creaking and the leaves on the tree sort of moving in the wind, sort of almost reverberating as this is said.
Same as to you. Not knowing the protocol.
Okay, let's start moving.
Be safe. And bow again to the tree and head toward the...
Don't die!
You as well, Jugheads.
We said Jugheads because it was the jug that we ate the mayo from.
And that the emblem is on
I
their arm.
finally got it.
I thought they got it last night.
I love
when
it.
it
That
put on their
makes
armor.
so much sense.
Yeah, it does.
Can I have a petition that if we ever are like too many players down, we just play a one shot of these of these
I
fights?
will happily play a pixie one shot. If there's like 3 of us and we just can't move on, that's that. Yep, I
I'll
vote that
talk
now.
like this all day.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah,
we have our
start
game
heading
plan.
to the estate. Yeah.
Okay, back this way, Rutu think.
Oh yeah, we're going down to get the bodies first. Yeah.
So just to be clear, which bodies are you talking about?
Cathra.
Catherine, we burnt,
Burned.
and I don't know if there's anything left.
Oh wait, I
I
thought
was
you
gonna
just
suggest-
killed her. I thought you just
Oh,
knocked
I'll
her
lit
with
that
your.
10 on fire.
Remember someone? I can't remember who it was. Someone lit the tent on fire with her inside.
Yeah, Koha.
Koha.
Yeah. I was going to suggest the ones we literally just fought because we had a tough and a cultist there.
Oh yeah.
we'll take one
Well,
of
I
those.
was the reason I was talking about that though was which actually wasn't very far anyway from the original site. One of the bodies that was drained from a tree, so we can show the outcome of what they were doing.
Oh,
what
okay,
Owen
so we
was
can
talking
get-
about.
So those would be simply skeletons that were left. There
I'm
was
talking
no meat.
except for the blighted tree. That one was a husk, but not a skeleton,
That is correct.
and that's the one that Bellin was talking about explicitly.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah,
So you
one
are
of the
going.
bodies we-
You're going back to the site of the blight. You.
That was what Bell was recommending. If that was not understood
That's
by
why I
everyone
wanted
else,
clarification.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I just asking because like we wanted to get a tough who's the grasping hand and a cultist because they're gonna know different things.
Which that
So
would have been tough
which
of the
attack
grasping
sites are we
hand.
going?
The tough
what
was the
attack-
blighted tree.
The blighted tree
def-
specifically had a werewolf.
I know.
Which is
I'm just saying which what site has both of those things?
that one.
A tough
We
and
killed
a cultist.
cultists outside as well with the blighted tree.
Okay. Okay.
Catherine was the only one that got burnt. The rest of them were outside.
And maybe there's some of Cathra left. Maybe she's mildly burnt. Maybe it's not just ash.
Yeah, I don't think Belwin's going to put a mildly burnt person in his bag of holding. Just saying.
Also,
I will also say,
just to be
there's a
clear,
chance-
that is how big the bag of holding is. I just put it in the chat there for you. Yeah. I guess you guys
You
can't
don't
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can mouse over mine.
The idea is that it is a 2-foot square by 4 feet deep on the inside.
Oh.
The inside is bottomless, but you have to because the bag of holding. But the opening is 2 feet, I believe.
So a head.
The
So
interior
just a
space.
head.
Yeah. So Yeah, you could probably get them in there. The volume is 64 cubic feet.
Okay, so that would fit. But,
So 8 feet by 8 feet. No. What is the math on that? 4 by 4 by
64 cubic feet is.
I don't think the bag of holding has. They have a weight limit.
I played American football. I got one rusty brain cell left.
If it's a cube, 4 by 4 by 4. That was right.
Okay.
So maybe
you can
limbless torso or head.
No, you can fit. They just. It's like 2 L shapes.
Yeah. You Tetris them.
Yeah.
Tetris it.
And then also probably get the rations we currently have in there out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah. I would remove the edible things 100%.
Yeah. I can carry it.
Do the edible things? Yeah, I'll give you
Yeah, the edible
rations.
things.
Anything is edible once, really.
No. I think quite literally the definition of edible is that you have to be able to digest it. So if you can't digest it, and if it's lethal to you, that is not edible. So I think edible things
You
have to be
digest
edible
poison.
more than once, actually.
We can't digest plant cell walls.
Okay,
Regardless
so
of
we're
what's
heading.
digestible, yes, we're heading to the original
Yeah, we're heading to the cattle
blighted
site.
tree. Yeah.
The blighted tree. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a bit of a hike in
It's like
comparison.
an hour or two, right?
Yeah, it's a few hours, I believe. I think it was 3 or 4 hours away.
Yeah.
Just to give you time comparisons, the place where you fought the cultists last night or yesterday was about a half a mile away.
Yeah.
About a half a mile away from the river at the moment.
I still think it's the best idea. Most evidence
something.
possible.
Okay, just so I know, so I've got this mapped out. You're heading to the fight that you had last night, and then heading up the river back to where you.
No, we're heading
escaped.
to the blighted tree fight.
Okay, so not the place that you
not
fought
the
last night. Okay.
Yeah.
The one that's like 3 hours
Did
away.
did we end up looting the bodies from the fight last night?
No, we immediately went off with the sprites because
Yeah, the sprites kind of took us. So we
Yeah.
did not. So if Rutu's thinking about that, I will say I was not thinking about that for sure. So it's up to Rutu as we walk. Because we probably we walked past it because that was literally the path we took.
It was close, yeah.
Anything on corpses of battle from last night? Take?
They might have evidence, so maybe.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I assume we'd have to check to find if anything worth it.
Maybe order on note or scroll with instructions.
We're going to be going past, or at least nearby there anyway. We can check if there's anything on them if they're still there.
Okay.
I have a question. So you guys have been going back and forth for wait. So I thought the two choices were to go to the home or to go to the city, or both. Not to go back to where we fought things, and I don't mind if we do, but did you guys think that maybe, possibly, there might be people there looking for us since they sent a party out that didn't return last night? So if we go
Yes.
back then, we might run into trouble, or also if we... Oh, you have already thought about this? Okay,
And it's possibility, but if follow us, they follow us wherever we go.
No, it's not about following, it's about showing up and them already being there. And
We
us-
want to go to control, but we need evidence, and we need to go back to these sites to give them evidence. And
Oh,
so
no,
this is the only real option.
I'm aware. I'm just attempting as much as I can to be logical about the situation. What seems like a right idea.
Maybe we go to sites of battle, just be extra careful and wary before entering scene.
I can send Enya ahead look through her eyes.
Hmm. Okay.
I think we just keep. I assume we're talking and walking, so we just keep going to the site.
I don't know if you change your path or not, so I don't want to make any assumptions. Are you headed to the fight from last night first? Where are you going?
Fight from last night first. Investigate the corpses there for any evidence of like orders or anything like that. Like letters.
To the blighted tree after that.
And then the blighted tree after that, yeah.
Okie dokie. Very well. Let's get some checks then. I'm gonna say, since it's, you know what, we don't have to do checks. It's a half a mile. I think you can easily get back. That's not a problem. It takes you at a leisurely pace. Yeah, it's gonna take you, like 10 minutes or so.
And then did you send Enya first?
Yeah, I would have sent Enya ahead of us and look through the eyes, just take a scope of that area.
Okay. Make a perception check with Enya, please.
Come on, Enya. Oh, okay. Whew. 22.
Okay. Please roll me a d6, Amarin.
6. A 4.
Okay. Okay. As you make your way towards this encounter from the previous day, you can hear the river sort of coming into range. Amarin, through Enya's connection to you, you get this like sense that Enya's spotted something.
Okay. I'll telepathically tell Enya to move towards what they spotted, still looking through their eyes to see exactly what it is.
Sure. Enya sees the sight of what appears to be several bodies. You're maybe, I don't know, a couple minutes away from where you fought the cultists yesterday.
Yeah.
And you can see that they are not moving.
And the bodies aren't the cultist bodies, they're different bodies.
Correct.
I think I'll say this out loud to the others. I'm both blind and deaf in this body as I look through Enya's, but I will say this out loud and say, I see some bodies. They're not the cultists, though.
What?
Do I see any identifying markings on them? Do they just look like the everyday civilians?
They are wearing similar attire to the cultists that you have seen thus far.
Okay, so they're cultist bodies, but not the cultists we fought.
It's not the same spot, no. It's like you're like a few you're not even like a few, you maybe are like 2-3 minutes away from where that fight took place.
I want to have Enya, especially if we see them not moving, I'm going to have Enya move a bit closer and look for any wounds, any clear wounds.
As Enya approaches, Enya sees that they look a little crispy. There's probably just like wisps of smoke kind of rising up from their bodies.
They're cultists. They are cultists, but not the ones we fought. They're this is outside of the site.
Yeah,
we fought.
you could see like
them in.
it's probably like a dwarf and probably like a tiefling.
I can't say I know exactly what happened, but maybe the sprites is my guess.
Oh, they were.
With the way they laid into Belwyn, they're pretty vicious.
Yeah.
But fire, crispy?
Yeah, so I'm guessing it's the amulets, the necklaces they had.
Right.
That or sprites are magical creatures. They could have done something like that too.
Yeah. I'll be honest, this actually makes me a bit more comfortable with what we're about to do.
Yeah,
The sprites have made their way through here already. But
this may have
still
been a
keep an eye
follow-up
out.
group, kind of like the previous one, and they got taken out as well.
yeah, just keep an eye out. I'll keep looking through Enya's eyes.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check just before we're at already?
What are you trying to look at?
Dang, I had an original thing, but now I have a new thing. When he's saying all of these things, I just kind of go into zone in mode, and I'm looking out just to see if I would notice any extra. We'll go with... This is going to sound silly, but I think you'll understand. Things that would be out of place from nature. Like if something bigger came through, or if I would have noticed anything along those lines. Like horses, things like that.
Yep. Give me a perception check.
I shall do this for you, Father. Almost did a performance check for you.
A 7. Yeah. Nothing looks crazy to you. Like it's just kind of what you would expect on the journey.
Is anything changing?
I will keep looking. I'll keep having Enya fly towards and see if anything changes.
Yeah, not that you can see. Enya, how close do you want Enya to get?
I just want to have them like literally above the site, and kind of once they reach the site, just be circling and see if there's anything strange or out of place compared to how we left it.
Does not appear so.
It seems like we're in the clear for now, but again, better to be safe than sorry. Just be careful and cautious.
Do you go to this new set of bodies? Do you still go to where you were headed?
Is it? It's on the way, right? So could we check it out and keep going? Or is it kind
reasonably close?
Reasonably close.
Might as well.
I'll leave it up to everyone else. Might as well.
I mean, more investigation, maybe more information.
Yeah, I mean, it's maybe like a few hundred feet difference.
Yeah, might as well then.
Yeah, okay. You stop at the site of these new bodies. This is clearly like different people. A tiefling and a dwarf. You definitely did not fight them yesterday. You've never seen these people before. What do you do?
Let's search the bodies.
Okay.
I would like doing the same to aid with that.
You want to keep a lookout? Okay.
Yeah, I would probably
enough,
keep
Fhaelin.
that because I'm not going through the bodies.
Okay.
I'll have Enya keep a lookout with Fhaelin.
Yeah. It does smell like some overcooked pork.
Yeah. I would specifically be looking at their necks to see if, sure enough, a cracked, smoldering, or if amulet is there.
Absolutely, Belwyn. Give me a perception check or investigation for anybody that's checking the bodies.
I will investigate. I think Rutu said you were as well, yes?
I'll help with investigating as well, and I'm just been looking for signs of what killed them.
Okay, so we'll
If,
say
like-
somebody can roll investigation with advantage, or we
I'll do
can
that.
do a group investigation check.
I got
Um,
5.
Did you say perception as well, or would
Perception
that not
or
count if we opt?
investigation.
We're doing investigation, I think.
Yeah, I think, and whatever I can do to help out with that advantage as well.
All right, so we can just have Belwyn do with advantage if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, it's a 13 even with an 8 rolled, so, glad I have a +5.
Yeah, no inspiration to burn, nothing?
No, I
Okay.
was going to ask for it last time, but you gave me bonus XP for the Mayo instead of inspiration, so I figured that was fair.
with bonus XP for Mayo, yeah.
That's why I was like, I'll take the XP over inspiration for the Mayo,
Yeah.
being the Mayo Lord.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, I would, yes, absolutely burn inspiration right now, but I don't have it.
Okay. Yeah, so as you begin to look through these bodies, it's like grim work, like
Yep.
yeah,
Put
lots
my
of
gloves on for sure.
yeah, it's gross. It's a lot of stuff is carbonized, a lot of stuff is there's still smoking like a little bit too, so it does smell like a you left a barbecue on for too long.
I've probably shoved cloth into my nose. I do not want to smell this.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can tell they definitely like had some stuff on them. But whatever they had, it just kind of falls apart in your hands, or it's so badly damaged there's nothing left of it.
Okay. Well, I don't think we can get anything from them. They're too badly burnt.
What I will say that you find is
Except for
roll 3d6 for me, Belwyn. You
1, 2,
find
3.
6 gold.
except for 6 gold.
60 bucks.
Better than nothing.
I'll add that to me. It's something. I need to buy that armor, so every little bit. Yeah, but everything else is too badly burnt. Perhaps the bodies that we were originally coming to will have something, but
Onward.
I'll look through Enya's eyes again just to like reconfirm that that sight is still okay.
Okay.
I'm going to delete the random bag of holding that has been put on my person for some reason. I did not add it there, but it is on me now, so I'm going to delete that.
Okay.
That is not the one I made. Just this one. That was weird. Okay, anyway.
That's the bag of holding specifically for bodies.
Yeah,
The
body
bag
bag.
of bodies.
bag of bodies.
What about a body of holding?
That's already what we are, I guess. Just in different forms.
Yeah, that is a very complicated magic that a lot of smugglers use.
Special smuggler's pocket.
Yeah. So you scout with Enya through the previous site. Please make a perception check anew for Enya.
I will give credit to chat. Body bag of holding.
Yeah, what bag told him right there.
Far
you
better.
go. 21.
Yeah. Again, it looks.
Consistent, Enya.
Again, it looks pretty. It looks pretty quiet. Doesn't look like anything's going on there.
Still looks like it's in the clear.
All right.
We should hurry.
Yeah. When we get there, I'll kind of do the same thing, but if you want to take lead on this one, Amryn. I've been
Yeah, sure.
not so lucky.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll head to the site.
Fair enough. A few minutes brings you back to the site of the encounter from yesterday. Everything's kind of just where you left it. There's probably a lot of flies around at this point.
Yeah, they're not burnt, so they would absolutely be attracting pestilence.
No, they're burnt. Both of them are burnt.
Oh, these ones burned after we left.
No, there were 2 amulet
No.
explosions that went off, and then there's the
You're right.
tufts. The tufts
that's my
did not get
misremembering.
roasted.
You're right. Yes. Okay, well, a couple aren't burned, I guess. And yeah, so I'll help Amarin with investigation
I'll
of the bodies.
Look over the bodies.
Okay, you can do another investigation check with advantage.
But I'm not going to roll this time. Please do better than me. It should be pretty easy
Let's
based on
see.
averages. It
Ooh.
was!
Okay, 17.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, as you take a look around, you begin to search through. You find on the cultists, there are 2 of those athema, those packed daggers, that you do find. They're kind of
Evil,
those,
but might sell for something.
yeah, they're kind of that wavy bladed style of dagger.
Sacrificial blade.
Yeah, it's close to that. It's something. It's more like an ornamental. It's more ornamental than that. You know, it's got lots of like small gems and stuff inside the dagger. Yeah,
I kind of like pick them both up.
lots of
in
old
between-
blood as well.
Yeah, like between pointer.
This
thumb
is
and pointer
very
finger.
unclean.
I'll
Don't feel great about these, but maybe do you want to see? I feel like maybe
Yeah.
we're checking that this is not dangerous in some way, shape, or form.
yeah, I can do that.
Amarin,
When we get to the
you have the daggers in hand?
Yes.
Yeah. Please make a wisdom saving throw for me.
God damn it! Hey, has an hour passed?
Yes. Yes,
Thank
an hour has
goodness.
passed. Yeah.
Okay, hold
click
on.
that
let me
attune button, it should actually add it automatically then.
God. Okay.
Forge is so good.
Wait, did it add it automatically?
It may not show it on your stats, but it should hopefully show it on the roll
It should
itself.
add it when you roll it.
When I roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they do have a
And
note
if not,
on
we
it.
can keep an eye on it.
Okay, cool. You said wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Boy. Okay, so it didn't add it. It would have been a 13 if it did add.
Besides, just enough.
It's because you need to have it equipped.
Oh, okay. Okay, bad. So yeah, that'll be a 13.
Okay. 13 is just enough.
Oh
Amarin,
God.
you did not have that one. Different story. Amarin, as you lift up this dagger to show the rest of the group, there is this horrible feeling that washes over you. It takes a second for it to happen. Like, after you pick it up, after everybody starts looking at it, but you feel like unclean. You know that feeling of grime that you get like after a hard day of labor? It's that feeling of kind of like dirt encrusted on your skin, but it's slightly different. It's almost tacky, sticky. And it's just uncomfortable. And for a moment, it feels like you heard whispers nearby.
I immediately drop it. Oh,
You know, I think I have a rough idea of what may have just happened.
yeah.
Those are nasty, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay.
And I look like over my shoulder where I thought I heard the whispers coming from.
I hate to say this, but I don't think we should leave them here.
Should wrap them up, put in bag.
Yes.
I
have.
think before we do that, I think you should figure out what it does.
Yeah, I can do that. We'll need 10 minutes. That's all I need.
Route to guard.
Are you still looking through their stuff?
Yeah, I'll keep, like, once I've dropped that, and I think I'm being way more careful now of what I'm actually touching, but I will keep looking through.
Okay. And how do you be careful? What is your definition of that?
Do these bodies have like any semblance of like clothing? I think I probably like using my own like a rag or something.
Yeah, I'd have rags. I'd give you a rag if I.
And use that to like
asked, or-
pull their clothing aside, pull out items and the like.
Okay. Yeah, so you continue to look through. Roll 66 for me, please, Emra.
6. 19.
Find 19 gold pieces amongst the cultists. I'm going to say you haven't looked at the tufts yet. The cultists will have these blades on them, some gold, and their vestments that they've worn are clearly destroyed. The symbology that you have seen on these cultists, the symbol that Philo has identified as the mark of Gavroche, is burned away.
Like almost like specifically, like it's more burnt than like the rest of the vestments.
A fair assessment. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'll point this out. I'll just say the burns seem almost localized. It seems like the goal was to get rid of the symbol and
destroy the
bodies
evidence.
were just a pleasant outcome for them, I suppose.
Well,
Did you hear? Did anything happen? Was there feelings? What? When you touched that, what happened? Can I ask you deeper to tell me, please?
I felt grimy, I think is the best word for that, and it felt like it sat on top of the skin but beneath it as well. And I'm fairly certain I heard whispers.
I hate to be a bearer of bad news, but I had a thought process just like I did earlier.
A bear?
No. What if you just touched that dagger and just let someone else know you touched that dagger?
Then
We
prepare.
keep them with us. I'm just expressing those could be very, 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 very bad for us to take. But also, I don't
But-
agree with leaving him here.
I think it's worse to leave it here. I agree with you, but also I think at this point, cultists, they know who we are in some form. After this,
Oh, I mean giving us our location if we take them with us. Like those things can. What if it can hone in on us?
That's why
tracking
I
us.
was going to say we use that spell you did with the items and figure out what they do. And then once we know what they do.
I will say, if it's a curse, I can't do that with this. That's something else. That's more in a cleric's domain. I can at least, if it has any other properties or effects on it,
Belwyn?
like that's
Belwyn, please
I know.
make I think an Arcana check with advantage.
okay. Double eights.
Rolling super
Make
well
eights.
today.
No.
I think a 13, however, is enough for this. Belwyn, you know that your bag of holding is essentially an extra dimensional space. So if anything is in the bag of holding, it cannot be like scryed for. It cannot be like a locate object spell can't be used on it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Sweet.
Okay,
That's actually awesome.
yeah, I didn't. Thank you. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Actually reminds me because in another campaign, someone was being like scryed on, but they were small size, so we hid them in a bag of holding to get them away from the scrying.
Yeah, you can stay in there for 10 minutes of air unless you're small size. Then it's like 15. Oh, that's a very good point, Philo. But it doesn't matter. My bag of holding will prevent that.
Oh.
It's another. To simplify it, it's another dimension. Think of another plane of existence. It's its own little space, so it wouldn't matter.
Where did you get that?
I've had this the whole time. You remember me?
Where did you?
Remember I made it? And reminding you, Dan reminding you, that was at the noble's house. I made it one morning.
Are you saying if I were to ask very nicely, you could maybe make a small one for me?
No, it's not because I wouldn't want to, but it's because I'm limited to how much I can do.
Yeah.
So I can't, not yet anyway. I think with some study I might be able to do that, but I'd probably focus on something else in addition. But I can hold your stuff as you need. It's still got lots of space. Regardless, I guess before we search the tufts or anything, I pull out just a pouch because I have a pouch and daggers would fit in that. We can put those in this, and I can put this in the bag of holding, so we can just hold it by straps and not touch the daggers.
This is pretty good evidence.
Smart.
Also, the bodies at the original site with the blight tree. Some of those cultists did not. We got the necklaces off them before they burnt. So there are some cultists that aren't burnt, which is good. Well, at least when we left them. Who knows what happened since? But it's only been a day, half a day. Anyway, you've already resisted them, right, Amarin? I'm not saying pick it up, but could you kick them in, at least?
There was blanket in a bag of goods, perhaps wrap in blanket, dump
There are a few
in
blankets,
bag.
actually. Yes, that's even. I was going to use those for the body, but there's 3 of them. And I pull one of the blankets out and go, kick them onto this, and then we can roll them up.
I think even beyond just kicking them, I'm just going to use a blanket to move it into the pouch. I don't
Whatever
want any
works.
physical contact.
Whatever you want.
Okay, I will throw that in the group stash.
Perfect. And I'll move them around accordingly after that. Thank you. Okay.
I still do think we should cast that spell, know what it does. Even if we don't find out how it's cursed, knowing the ability it has will make us know what they can do.
I agree. Let's do it when we get to the other site. That way, because it takes some time and I'd rather not sit here.
Fair. I'll check on the tough then.
Okay.
I want to check the body of the tough.
Okay, let's do another investigation check with advantage.
Rutu is now keeping guard along with Philo.
Dirty 20. Also interesting. It seems like, so I know we would like differentiating between ability checks and skill checks. The item is adding to my skill.
Yeah, because I equipped it for you.
But I thought we said it only does skill ability checks, but this is a skill check.
Ability and
Okay.
saves, but it's added to skills for some reason. So
that is
either there's no
interesting.
difference or it's a mistake.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check on that. But for now, we'll just use that. It's okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're lucky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay. You find.
No, I can't stop.
7 gold. It should have went into the party inventory.
Yep.
And You'll find a few weapons, and let's see here. You're gonna find 2 maces, 2 heavy crossbows, and another bundle of bolts. I will add that to the party inventory.
Awesome. I'm like kind of like pulling these out and setting them aside, or putting them into the bag, or into my bag if necessary. Not much. Nothing that seems as incriminating as those blades, at the very least.
Well, everything helps.
Okay, yeah, there were 10 bolts left, and I put them in there. I added them to the total. Okay, but yeah, that is what you find. No notes or anything. No, like
yeah,
orders.
I think that's everything. Maybe we should start heading to the next site. Doesn't seem like there's anything else here.
Okay. Rutu will track our treks.
Okay,
I'll send Enya ahead again.
fair enough. Let's have you do some travel rolls. I assume that Rutu is leading the way.
Survival.
Survival, yeah.
Okay. And anything else that you are doing on the trek there?
Is anyone assisting me with trekking, or am I solo rolling it?
I can help with that. Yeah, I can help with trekking through.
And I'll help with perception. I've got, unless you're better at it.
Enya's
Here's the deal with the survival. If you want to help with that, do you have that as a...
No,
no.
I don't.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah,
no, I don't think
I would
any
say
of
you
us.
need proficiency to assist.
That
That
makes
makes
sense.
sense. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't have proficiency with that, so I won't
Yeah,
be able
same.
to help.
Okay.
So you're on your own. I'll be doing perception, but I only have a +2. If anyone's better at perception, I will help them.
I think Enya might be better. So you might help Enya, maybe.
Yeah, I can help Anya. I'm like
Yeah.
checking the low foliage and things while Anya's checking up above.
Rutu, roll me a d4, please. Okay, the rest of you, if you are just all on the lookout, we can do a group perception check.
Unless you're doing something
agree.
specific, Philo.
I would like to look for herbs again on this adventure.
Okay, so then Amber and Belwyn, you can do the perception checks. Philo, you can do a nature check.
Okay, group for Amber and myself and Enya.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, I rolled advantage. My bad.
I guess.
For Enya, hold on. I can re-roll for Enya.
No, it's just we'll keep the 13.
13 was the first roll of the two.
So it would have been 18.
18, 20, 17. Wow, we all rolled. Okay.
All rolled pretty well in perception. Okay.
Oh, except
I
for
rolled
Amber.
terribly.
Okay. So let's see. Average for the perception. 29. 49. Okay. And Philo a 17 on your nature check. Okay. Philo.
Nature boy.
A 17, unfortunately, will have you be searching for herbs, and you find it's gotten kind of worse just since yesterday on the trip. So I'm gonna say you find some herbs, but they are in poor quality. They do not look healthy to consume or use for medicines and such.
Belwyn, could I?
What? Yeah?
Do you have any more small bags?
Yeah. Not super small, but I do have extras, yeah?
Come look at this with me real quick, would you?
Sure. I walk over.
This is... And he pulls out the healthy heldweed, and he shows the incredibly disgusting, ugly heldweed that you can barely recognize. So this is the healthy one we got just yesterday. And this is close to the same area. We should take note of this.
It's spreading.
It's spreading fast, and we should put this one in a bag maybe to show them what it's doing.
So, I feel like I should interject because I don't think you would ever come to this conclusion on your own. But I'm going to say, with your 17 nature check, you think that the destruction of that tree long term is significantly good. That is a good thing. That what you have done is a good thing. However, when you did kill that tree in the stream, a lot of blighted toxins went into the stream all at once. So it could have an immediate effect on the
Short-term
surrounding
problem that
environment.
will-
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Short term versus long term. Short term, bad. Long term, good.
Do what we could. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, that tree really wanted to be in the water, I've noticed, which now makes sense. Okay. So maybe the two of us kind of come to that conclusion together, like as we sit and think for a moment. Okay, well, it'll get better. Fair, but I think we're okay. You might as well just leave it.
Just drops it.
Let's keep going. No time like the present.
Making your way back to the spot where you fought the tree and where you fought the cultists. Takes you a little bit of time. It's going to take 4 hours. Rutu, you're doing a pretty decent job guiding everybody. Why do you think this takes you longer than it did to get to the spot where you were?
Paranoia.
Also uphill. I just thought about that. Going uphill versus downhill.
So everything tracking our tracks, but doubling to see if anybody had followed or how they had followed, ascertaining any information about what was different going up than coming down, and the part of like paranoia where it involves protection of people Rutu cares about, it like folds in on itself. So he's like double checking and doubting himself to begin with, even though he's going on the right path. So many more, like everything that he's finding, it opens up like 5 more questions. And so we stop, and Rutu ponders for a second, expresses some questions to the group. They debate, and we find it best to continue to go down the way that we're going. So potentially ruling some things out along the way.
Okay. Let's have either Belwyn or Amarin please roll me a d6.
I'll go.
Yeah, you can do it.
6. Like that's good or bad. It's one. It's.
No.
Wax face makes me think good.
Okay.
Maybe we're gonna kill a bunch of people and get more experience. That could be good too.
Oh my god. Bloodthirsty Bowman over here.
So,
Just a complete 180.
as you approach the area where you fought the blighted tree, the original camp of the cultists, Anya definitely spots that there is some activity at the camp.
I immediately let everyone know. Okay, when you start, Anya's spotted some things down there.
What do they see?
Hold on. I want to have Anya try and fly over top and see if they can get a gauge on it.
Okay. There are several figures there. Several that are obviously cultists. From Anya's count, 4. And 4 that look like toughs.
I see 8 people. 4 of them are cultists. 4 one of those gang members of the Grasping Hand that's working with them. Can I gauge what they're doing from here?
Kinda looks like what you were doing. They're moving around the camp and investigating.
I think they've caught wind of what happened down there. They're looking around.
What? Sorry, was it just you two talking?
No. This is me.
Okay.
Whispering out
you
loud.
guys, yeah.
Or whispering out loud. He's hammered, stopped everybody.
Yeah.
If not want fight, best wait and pick over what is left.
But
Perhaps one of them stays and we deal with that one.
I need
I don't
a
want-
stealth check from Enya, please.
Come on,
want to
Enya.
necessarily leave them here.
21.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a good idea to just leave them. There's more of them, but we've handled more than this already.
But we are 2
Yeah.
people down.
We are, but there's no tree blight to aid this amount. We basically did this with a tree blight and down 1.
Yeah, actually.
And I'm
is a good
feeling,
point.
frankly, a little more confident after working on some stuff. I don't know if we should leave them. I don't think it's good. The more we take out, the better off we're going to be later. If they find out what we did, they're probably
They
looking for
report to
evidence
the
of
rest.
us.
Yes. Fhaelin.
Boss Philo, yeah, we need to be in accord for this if we're going to do something.
I can't, in my good conscience, think it's a wise idea for 4 of us to take on 8. That's 1 for each of us. You all know I'm not going to be of help, so it's
2 for each of us, but
literally...
yeah.
It's, well, that's sorry, yes. What I'm getting at is it's actually you 3 fighting and me making sure none of you die. So yes, I would agree. I feel pretty good this morning, but...
You do a good job
Yes,
of that.
I know, but we really have to think... Let's be honest
know.
here. Think about it this way. We have a bigger problem at hand than just this group. These are the small fries in our issue. They, yes, need to go, but where we're trying to go, to inform the people that what's going on, to inform them of the bigger picture, if we don't get away from this, who informs them sooner than later? We already have all this knowledge to inform. We don't know if anybody else does.
But
We're making a choice of the smaller better.
they could rebuild that blighted tree in this spot. That might be why they're here. They've got the toughs. Those tough guys. Those are the ones they're putting in the trees. They might
But
just
you're not-
redo what they did.
You're not incorrect, but that doesn't really change the situation, though, because we also have 3 other trees to deal with already. So
I
if
know, which we can't deal with
this one.
yet.
Well, listen to me though. Hear me out here. We've already made the decision not to go to the other trees. Look at this decision like we'd be just going to another tree. We
We're
wouldn't
already
do
here.
that if we were
That's
back
the thing.
there.
I know what you mean. I'm just saying because we're already here.
One
You're not wrong.
moment.
You're not wrong, Philo.
Said tufts get turned into tree. Do tufts know get turned into tree?
No.
Perhaps-
When we talked before, they didn't seem to know that they were being used.
Perhaps we convince them and they
I-
turn against cultists? Maybe?
We can try, but
There's zealots.
I looked to Amarin, looked probably where the coin is in the pocket. I don't think any of us are very well equipped
Wait,
to do
wait, though. Also, one other thing, and I have to bring this up because of what I said to Rutu earlier, and I have to say this to Rutu and now to you, Belwyn. We have... Oh no, imagine that we do not win this, and then they have the coin of your sister, and then they have the coin of Koha.
Then Koha pop out of coin and kill all of them.
I don't agree with that.
But I
Up to Koha, but Koha capable.
Yes, possibly yes. That's you really ought to consider that.
I think we should. We came here to get these bodies as evidence, and if we leave, we're not going to have any evidence to take to control in the first place.
We have those tigers.
Not exactly evidence for our cause, although potent.
We want to remind ourselves of the zone of truth.
No.
Yes, but Zone of Truth tells you our truth, not the truth. If
we're not lying, but it doesn't mean it's correct.
Yes. So if we're able to bring these bodies, they can speak to dead.
Okay, we have to make a decision now. I know we're debilitated, but the longer we stay here...
I think we should move it. I think we should.
I think so too. Rutu?
What did Belwyn and Amarin decide?
Attack.
Feel like all of you knew Rutu would pick that.
Philo, I know what you mean. I don't want to do this without unanimous consent, though.
You do not have my consent to do this, but if this is... And he looks over the three of them. I said, and I looked Belwyn right in the eye. I said I was with you, but I don't consent to this, no.
That's contradiction.
It's not contradiction if you understand how faithful I am towards your cause. I can still disagree with making this move, and you can still tell me as the one that...
I don't want to choose
tell me
for
in the
you,
future.
is what I'm saying.
You're not choosing for me. I've already chosen how I feel about it.
So we shouldn't do
it. If we're going,
then.
I will go with you. If that is the choice, I will go. But I don't condone this choice. This could put us at... There's many more cons than there are pros.
What if Rutu go out first and try talk, and then get all of them close?
No, no, they're going to range. There's casters. They're going to attack from range anyway.
Please understand, I'm attempting in the least to be argumentative here.
No, I know what you mean.
This is no argument with me. Morally, this is a terrible idea. But you, to me, what you say, ghosts.
I don't like that. I know what you mean. I'm not saying I don't like you. I'm just saying I don't like that, but I think we need to take care of it. I think we need to take care of it.
I agree.
Okay.
We should be quick then.
I can't target myself because of this screen, but I would like to cast False Life on myself.
Okay.
I'm also
going
to cast
Here's what I'm going to do. Here's
Yes.
what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring you over to the map.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have you do a group stealth check. Okay? And depending on how well you roll on the group stealth check, you will have more time to set up what you want to do.
Okay.
So let's bring you over to the map. And we can assume that you know the position of the cultists because of Enya, and they haven't seemed to attack Enya. So you at least know their position. Now, your tokens are here, but you will be able to potentially decide how you approach this. Okay?
Okay.
So
I guess we're using Enya to notify us if they react. That's probably our trigger of, okay, get ready now. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't have my fancy armor on, so stealth at disadvantage.
See here. Oh, really?
I got an 8 again.
Let's see what I roll. 16.
Okay, so the stealth check started with Enya there.
Oh, Philo needs it next.
Okay, so Belwyn started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So 8.
But should I roll for Enya again?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. Enya does not need to roll again. We're good.
Oh, good. Okay.
Philo, I'm so sorry, but you've got disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, you have heavy armor. Yeah, you need to roll a second time.
You got
Heavy armor puts you at disadvantage for stealth checks.
Sorry, buddy. Roll
Does it
one
not do
more.
it automatically unless you're not wearing it out?
It does not.
Oh, okay.
What did I roll? What did I roll? What did I get there?
Just roll it again
Yeah.
and take the worst
what
one.
Did I get? What did I get?
16.
We're going 16.
Oh, Daddy.
It
Oh,
was really good.
Wait.
oh come on.
Oh,
Okay.
that's still pretty good.
Okay.
It's still
All
pretty
right.
good.
Well done.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll offset Rutu, but
At least I'm not a bell.
Yeah.
I'm like an 8-foot tall Yeti.
I take resemblance to that remark.
Okay. Alrighty. You have just barely passed the difficulty of a 10.
okay.
You got a 10 and a half. So
Oh my god.
it was just barely.
Well done, Philo. That is
Enough.
because of you and your second roll.
Yes. So just barely have passed the most basic check. I'm gonna. So basically, there were you depending on how well you rolled, you would have had more time to set up.
Okay. But
So,
how much time
How
did
are
I
you
have to set
setting up? What are you doing? What side of the river are you going on? Where are you putting your tokens to start? What's the plan?
I think if you're all looking at the map, I think if we could go around back here to access these guys first.
Yeah, I think we should all be on the
hold.
same side of the river.
Oh, over
I
there.
think
Yes.
splitting up is not a good idea.
Correct. Also, all the cultists over here, and they're ranged with spells, so that's probably a good call.
Am I allowed to cast a spell on us before this all starts?
I think that's part of our prep.
Mm-hmm. I want to just make sure I can ask that though.
Hmm.
Yeah, do it.
Give me 1 second.
I'm going
This is
to
good. This is gonna be fun.
cast False Life on myself right now before we move.
Their
I have a question for you.
Their passive perception sucks. That's the only reason that you
thank goodness.
that you managed to succeed.
It's because they're so zealous.
I have a
Oh,
question for
baby.
you, Wack.
Huh?
Can I activate my invocation outside of combat, like before combat starts? How does that work?
I would say you are in a position where you could activate it immediately before combat.
Okay.
I only have one more question. Am I allowed to cast 2 spells before this happens?
As long as they're both not concentration.
Pretty much.
Then I think until we talk, the only other thing I would do is cast Sanctuary on myself.
So bless, I want to say is concentration.
That's what I want to make sure. Let me
It
do
is.
that
It
real
says it
quick
right there.
Bless
Yeah.
is
It is,
concentration.
Yep. Oh, that's wait. But Sanctuary is not anything.
Sanctuary
it's
is not.
Okay, wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Sanctuary is
just-
also the one that if anyone attacks, it dispels it. As in, if the person it's cast on attacks, it dispels it.
And I'm gonna cast it on myself.
That's not a bad
We
call.
talked about it before. We talked
Or
about it one
casts
time.
a spell that affects an enemy creature. Just so you are aware.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I
Yes,
just can't
yes,
mess with
basically
enemies.
any negative against
Yeah.
them.
Oh, I haven't gotten to cast this yet. What's it look like? Look cool.
It does.
I'm a marble. That is actually really neat. Kind of look like a water world
Dang.
that you got sucked into, or that I got sucked into.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm glad you said Sanctuary because Sanctuary is so good for your character.
Yeah.
With the way
Well,
you
that's
play
what I was.
character.
When we talked about it that one time, after we talked about it, I was like, oh. And then, like, throughout the week for the next episode, I was like, I can't wait to do that.
Well, we gave you a great opportunity then. Okay. So, Rutu, you're
we're
saying go
thinking
up and
ahead.
around. I don't. That'd be off map, I think, for us to go up and around. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
But you will have to climb the hill. It's kind of bouldering.
Oh, okay.
So as in we'd have to roll to climb it, is what you're saying?
Or if you guys wanted to split up, Rutu is adept at climbing,
Yeah.
so he might be able to get back here to get the jump.
Yeah.
And
You don't also you don't have to start on this side of the river. If you want to start on the southern side, you can.
I think we wanted to start up here though, because there's more.
I'm just letting you know you've got options.
That's good to know. Thank you.
Or do we want to start with them more? Do you want to start there less and like focus on them? Because if we split our action economy across too many people, it's not
Well,
going to make too much
true.
difference. But if we focus on one, we take out one whole
That's-
action each time.
I don't think we should split up either. To be
Yeah,
No, not
definitely
splitting up.
splitting up.
think we
I
should.
think we want to take care of the cultists first.
Or maybe
got-
if we didn't want to boulder, like right here, so then we could.
Yeah, like up in this
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah, let's see that.
This
I
is a
think
good
that
way
should
I
be
should
quick.
put it. Is I would be expressing not to go too far from me as the group, so kind of try to
Yeah,
stay
yeah, we would make sure
around
you're with us.
Me, because I can also don't forget I can still move around when I need to if that makes
I
sense.
still think that if we can understand what the check and the bouldering would be like to get to here, this would be the best course to take these two out quickly
The
to only deal
difficulty-
with.
If you're asking the difficulty, I'll say Rutu make a survival check for me.
Okay.
Okay, 19. The difficulty would be a 13.
So everybody would pass some sort of athletics.
An athletics of 13. To climb up.
That's just below 50% chance for me.
Yeah,
It's
I
also
shouldn't do
loud.
that because of heavy
It's
armor.
also loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
you
think
would be-
if Rutu thinks they can do it, they should.
Yes.
So I think Rutu's going to be going up in melee anyway.
Yeah. Rutu doing that makes
so-
the most sense.
The big thing we should consider is the ritualists having spells. Like, there was definitely a couple times where we were trying to, be stuck in spots and stuff like that.
That's
Yeah,
why
so
I was
that's why
suggesting.
I definitely
them
would agree
first
getting them
and
out of
up
there
here.
first. I
Yeah.
just want to make sure.
Mhm.
Yes, I think
Yeah, the same
Rutu,
page.
you boulder. You definitely should boulder.
Yeah, Rutu, you go ahead. We'll pincer them.
It kind of feels wrong talking about being a person that's like helping you adjust to kill things, and I'm like, no, I don't do nothing.
Do you want to
so-
move yourself behind us, Philo?
There's always like a translation wall, between actually like getting in position and your top down bird's eye view of a battle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which thankfully we do have.
Yeah.
It moved me below Rutu. Can you help me real quick? Or could you just move for 1 second, Rutu? Just so I can click my character. Thank you. Wheelie doodly.
Oh, I slow down in the water? That's so sick.
Yep.
Yeah,
It is.
it's really
It's
cool.
really
You
cool.
slow down
It's why I
on
couldn't cross the
vines
river
as well.
easily.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's difficult terrain around. Okay, Rutu, please make an athletics check to climb up. I know you
Rutu
have a
has
climb speed. Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
interesting.
This is it's the difficulty is basically reduced for you.
Oh, cool.
Easy.
Hell yeah.
I think you're all right.
Yeah, no problem, Rutu. I won't because you got a 24 on that. You don't even have to make a stealth check. Okay.
I do swing from tree to tree.
Are you all in position?
Wait, no, Enya. Where's Enya? I can't.
Enya's on the right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Enya.
Do we know how close we can get from around this corner without alerting them? With our check before, that's why I want to be. I want to be fair. And not
I
get
think make an intellect check.
Okay. Because if I'm not sure, I'll stay where I am. If I do know, I'll adjust.
I have a thing too for that, Dan. Something that might be good for all of us.
I have no idea.
Oh
The
no.
4. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
You think you can get like reasonably close? Like they are obviously concerned about like what happened here, and they're investigating this stuff pretty thoroughly, Belwyn. You think you can like sneak up right, like pretty close to them without alerting?
Yeah.
That's a nat one.
Yeah.
I actually have a question that might need a roll whack on this. I would kind of say to the other two that are still over here, maybe I should stay a little lower behind this tree when you guys go in. So maybe, because Rutu's up there, you two they're going to be like, oh, it's just 2 people. If I stay back a little bit, maybe we can hopefully, and Rutu jumps in, maybe they'll just think it's 3. And if we can keep them thinking that. So I'll
I
kind of try
think
to
that's
maybe,
a good idea.
Yeah.
I'll stay back here a little bit. And I was thinking you might want me to roll another stealth check, I assume. So after everything gets going, or how would you want me to do that?
No,
If
I'm
we
gonna
try to hide during combat.
Yeah, I don't think you have to make another stealth check here, Philo. We can assume that you were saying that as you were getting in position.
Okay. I think I can
play
get
in the
kind of
attic
close to
now.
them. Amarin, do you want to kick us off with a crossbow bolt while I'm sneaking forward?
Actually, see, want to try something else, and I want to take off and get ready the short bow I took from the tent with literally right beside. Actually,
The smoldering pile.
yeah,
Absolutely.
and yeah, I want to ready. I'll ready an action to cast True Strike as I fire my.
Should I make another stealth check as I attempt to confidently sneak behind one of them?
Absolutely. This will be with
Great.
disadvantage, Bell.
Of course it is. It lines up with me thinking this is the best idea ever.
I guess my readied action would be once they turn around. The
Aw, yeah. Rolls match the fiction.
okay.
That was a 19 and a 2.
You see Belwyn getting way too close.
Tell me when to stop.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. By the time you get about there, I'm going to say there's cultists that turn around and they do a bit of a double take. Belwyn is trying to Pink Panther his way into the middle of these cultists.
Clink, clink, clink.
Rutu is
clink,
up. Rutu is up on the hill. Rutu, you have to be what the fuck is he doing? He's just walking right into the camp.
Then he's going to use that advantage and then chuck a trident at this guy right here. I'm not gonna let this get fucked up, and then chuck it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Amarin had the prepped action, and
I
I'm
had my ready action
clomping
as well.
through the camp like a fucking idiot.
Yep. Let's do some initiative rolls.
Oh my god.
I mean, at least we were prepped ahead of time and had a plan. I don't feel the worst, but I did
That's
roll
good
the
for you,
nat
buddy.
one.
That's good for you.
It is. It is good. It'd be way worse otherwise. This is the best we've prepped in any cultist fight right now. We have been ambushed every single time. We are the ambushers.
For once.
For once.
This is a dumb question, but not a dumb question. Do I roll initiative yet, or do I wait till I interact with this whole situation, Wack?
No, you roll initiative. Absolutely.
Okay, thank God, actually, because I was doing that thing where I was like, that could be worse, because it could, do 2 turns and then screw me.
Yeah.
I thought about that.
Enya isn't in the
Yeah,
initiative.
I know.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I just wasn't
Mia
sure.
likes hiding. She was doing a really good stealth check. It's
Yeah. It hits so well they hit from the from the initiative order.
Everybody's staying in their initiative. Is this the final initiative that you would like?
You can switch with me if anybody wants to.
Maybe you, Amarin?
Yeah, I'd love to switch with you, Fhaelin.
Yep.
Okay, 9.13 and 11.08. Okay.
Thank you, Wack, for doing everything you do.
No worries.
I'm not trying to brown nose you, I promise. I don't want to wipe poop on your nose.
No, do try to brown nose him. What are you talking about? You always sucked it with the DM.
That's how this works.
Rule. That's the
That's
rule.
what D&D is.
That's why I get so much shit, is because I tend not to, and then Wack takes it out on me, understandably so. Known this guy for what, 10 years now?
Oh God!
I
And
got
now
one
you made me
time I
feel
got to get
old.
back
So fuck. I was gonna give you inspiration, but you know what? Fuck it.
You were
Fuck it. Now you made me feel old.
You little jerk!
I know you like. Nice reference, Tiger. I have A+ on that one.
And it was definitely directed at Belwyn.
Yes.
Wack, I saw Wack's nose. Wack was gonna give us all advantage on every single roll we did, but you had to go ruin it, Dan.
It wouldn't have been for the rules, and I would have brought it up because I like to both help and hurt us with rules lawyering. It's the way I go.
No, but in all seriousness, Belwyn, you can have inspiration.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me just double check on the surprise rounds for 2024. How does that shit hop off?
They have
I think
actually
it-
have disadvantage on initiative checks when they're surprised.
Oh,
It used to be a
well.
whole surprise round, but
Okay, so it's not a surprise
I think actually,
round,
I
but
think
it's
surprise round was actually fully homebrewed. That everyone just accepted it. Actually, wasn't in the rule book.
I mean, you did.
but they
you had a
they
prep
made it.
action.
Yes, yeah,
So there is that at least.
yeah.
But
yeah,
and it's
they
up
have
to whether or not
disadvantage on
Rutu gets considered a prepped action from Wack.
I'm I'm going to say we're going to have Rutu, Amarin, and Philo have a surprise round, is what we're going to say. Belwyn, you don't get it because
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Is the surprise round including my prepped action, or is my prepped action the surprise round? I guess is my question.
Your prepped action goes off. Basically,
Okay, cool.
Is what it is.
Okay.
All right. So, Rutu, you are first.
All right. I'm gonna throw. Throw, public roll, normal. Is there advantage on this or no for surprise?
You get advantage because of you are on the high ground.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I think we also count as unseen, which also would give us advantage in that case.
Ooh, baby.
Not a crit, but damn close. If you were a champion fighter, that would be a crit. But a 29, hey, guess what? That hits.
One in a row, baby.
So yeah, as this is happening, the cultist, like the cultist that's over here that Rutu is targeting, is staring at Belwyn like as Belwyn's walking through. They think they're like imagining things for a second. Intruder! And then fucking trident gets thrown. Rutu, give us some damage.
Okay. 6, but also topple.
Okay. Yeah, they yell and they are skewered by the trident, and they are knocked prone.
Oh, did they fail? I didn't see a.
Oh, they have to make a check.
Yeah, it's,
I thought
The
D-
topple check.
Okay.
DC 13 con.
Yeah, con check.
That is a fail.
Yes.
They are knocked prone.
Oh yeah.
Then Rutu will leap down. Oh, why can't I move? Oh, because it's not my turn in initiative. But Rutu will
Sorry.
then
Let's fix that. There you go.
close the distance to this side. And then that will that'll be it.
Okay. Yeah, the cultists sort of like turn. They don't really know what's going on. Amarin.
So, because you knock them prone, it's not going to be great for me to shoot them. So I'm going to aim my bow and fire at the cultists down here as I cast True Strike. And you said I was able to get off my fire invocation
Yes.
as well. So this will be an invoked shot with advantage. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Whoops. Wrong.
You-
one.
Damn.
do you have
I was
max?
gonna say that. That looks sick.
That one. There we
Yeah,
go.
so I took one of the feats I took when I leveled up was weapon mastery. So and I chose a short bow to have a weapon mastery in as I fire this shot, and deal.
Oh, cool. You just get advantage on them on the next attack.
Terrible damage. 9 points of fire.
Terrible
damage.
for a 1. You kidding me?
Yeah, you added
Okay,
so
yeah.
much to that. Rolled a fucking 1 on that damage. That was minimum damage is a 9. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. And do they have to make a save for Vex?
No,
No,
it's
it
just he gets
just-
advantage on his attack.
I get a bunch of my
Next
next
one.
attack now.
Very nice.
And that will be my turn as this arrow embeds into the shoulder of this cultist down there. And I think as I fire this, I go, Owen, what was that?
I'm sinking! I yell.
Belwyn's like stuck in like the withered vines that are still here. Like, you know, he's like hopping on one foot. Like,
I'm sinking! It is very much the Kronk and Emperor's Groove sneaking while he's like humming to himself while moving around.
Okay. Is that it for your turn, Amarin?
You can move. That's really the only thing.
Yeah, I think right now I don't want to move, but let me see if I have a good bonus action I can do. No.
Wait, you're enkindling, right?
Yes, but I don't have any channel points right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't
at the
start.
end of
You
the
get
turn.
one the second round.
Yeah,
Okay.
end of turn. Yeah. But yeah, that'd be the end of my turn.
Dan's starting to learn the Invoker class.
Hey, it's a cool class. I'm paying attention. Like, it's a really cool homebrew.
Okay.
Also, again, I got a rules lawyer for everyone.
Philo.
I have a very fun idea, and you need to just
Do it.
shoot me down right away if it won't
Do it. I
work.
don't care. It's fun.
So I am hidden. All right, right? I'm still kind of hidden.
You are unseen.
I would like to use thaumaturgy to do this, and this is where y'all tell me if this will work. So I need to ask a question. We heard what we could assume or possibly assume was the voice of the terrible booby baddie god at one point in time, right? I'm pretty sure we all heard it.
I directly did because of the ritual circle magic that I canceled out. I don't know if the rest of you heard him.
Actually,
I can't remember.
we hear it?
I
know I did. I don't know about the rest.
I cannot remember if individually who heard it.
Well, my brain says we did, and I'm being honest. And if I'm
Actually, we
wrong,
did. Yeah.
I'll
tell
believe
me
it.
to
Yeah.
eat poop. Can I thaumaturgy, since it makes my voice booming, can I do a booming whisper that sounds like him to tell them to do something and try to get them to fall for it?
So I'm going to say that we can kind of mix phantom sound and booming voice because I think this is cool. So I think so. I think sure. Why not?
That's super cool. And then I guess that's a deception check, yeah?
Yeah, this is what everybody's trying to do when they stage whisper.
Well, I had a thought process on that though, because wouldn't it be intimidation? Because I'm going to demand that they do something because they're trying to be. They wouldn't listen to a question or maybe do this. I have to demand that they do it and sound like the god. So I would assume it'd be intimidation.
It is. So you get advantage on an intimidation check.
I wasn't just trying to sell it because I knew that either, but I felt like that was correct.
Hell
He
yeah.
is sitting there, and it's like almost like it's like in the movies where the camera real close to his face. What was that?
That's the point of thaumaturgy. That's what it's for.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick.
And as it kind of comes, you just see him start to. He just kind of starts to whisper.
Yeah,
pretty
what
much
do you say?
anything. That's the thing, is that's what I wanted to get across the most. Is he says, "These are not your enemies. There are more important needs to be done. Some of you must leave now and get back to your work. Some can stay, but you must run and get the job done, or you will be dead instantly." And he wants to hope in the thaumaturgy you would know if any of it happened, because they would know the thing around their neck. They'd probably be like, "Oh," and that's it.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
Oh, come on, mama.
We'll say the difficulty is pretty hard.
Good news, I got in. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so you definitely see like the cultists sort of react as your voice kind of reverberates. Or you will die. And the cultists definitely seem to react to this. My lord, my lord! And they do not run, but they are going to be stunned for 1 round.
Fuck yeah, that's so good.
Oh, hell yeah.
If I could just give you, I'd hit your hat off your head, but I just had a really fun
baby.
idea and you let me do it, and I just really
Really cool.
appreciate it. Also, do I stay hidden? Do I stay unseen, if you will? Well, I mean, I assume I would because I rolled so well, right?
No, you do have to make a stealth check with disadvantage. You're not moving, but this is
I get it.
Still originating from you.
I would imagine I put so much energy into it that I kind of get all of my air out of me as I... Well...
Damn. I mean, all things considered.
13.
Yeah.
They don't seem to notice you, Philo. Again, their passive perception is shit. The passive perception is a fucking 10.
I'm so surprised it didn't get. Okay, it's a 10. I got a 4. All right.
However, the cultist that is currently engaged with Rutu is not stunned, but the other cultists are. The toughs are just getting ready for a fight. They don't believe any of this shit.
That's
just
very
like,
true.
Hey,
Yeah.
whatever. I got paid, and they're grabbing weapons. Get your shit together. And they are just getting ready for a fight.
That's my turn.
Okay. Into Enya's turn.
Enya will. Yeah, I need to probably present Enya fairly badly for this, but yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna have Enya fly towards the tough over here and scratch and claw and flap in the face of the tough to give their help action. And technically I don't have any movement left for Enya, so Enya will just stay there.
Okay. The tough is kind of like swatting at Enya as Enya approaches. Very well. Okay. Top of the new round.
So, question. They were supposed to have disadvantage due to the ambush.
Yep.
So, do we need to re-roll their initiative?
No, I did it. I just did it differently. You guys got a surprise round.
Sick. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. I like that homebrew, so I'm here for it.
I mean, I'll do it. This is just me getting acclimated to the new rules. I have the books. It's just the 5e has gotten this I don't know what to call this. This is 5.5e.
I think it's called 5.5.
They officially called it 5.5.
Okay.
Everyone was calling it that before that anyway, but
it was like D&D 2024.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Basically I just have to get used to this new shit. It's gonna take a minute. We have to break 10 years of habits. Okay, so top of the new round, it is this tough's turn. Who will they go for? I think they're gonna take aim at Belwyn, probably. I'm
kind of the one they noticed right away.
You walked right into it.
Literally.
And aim with a heavy crossbow at you, Belwyn.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure
17?
that hits.
Yep. Okay.
I want that plate armor. I need it so bad.
That's minimum damage with a 2.
It will. Take it.
So even though you're shit-talking your armor, it just stopped quite a bit of that damage.
Oh, it stopped all of it.
You have a thing. Yeah,
because I have damage reduction.
Yeah. Yeah. So as Belwyn's talking shit to his armor, and it stopped the damage. So the bolt penetrates the armor, and you could feel it just like nick you, but it doesn't actually go into your body. It just kind of just barely gives you a paper cut on your skin.
Glad I tempered this.
Okay, that's it for their turn. This cultist is stunned, and when you are stunned, let me just double check the exact wording on this. They're incapacitated, which is super good. And when you are incapacitated, it means you cannot take an action, a bonus action, or reaction. No concentration is maintained. You cannot speak. You are that is it. Because they
Can they
weren't.
move?
They actually can move. They changed
can
stunts,
move,
so now you
yes.
can move.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good to know.
So this cultist is going to, I think, probably like rush behind the rock over here into like half cover. Okay, and then that is it for their turn. Belwyn.
Good. Bonus action. I get real big. I target myself so it hopefully works the way I want it to.
I think I
Didn't
might-
make me
I have
big
to apply it.
automatically. Yeah.
Apply it.
Yeah, so just like clank my armor with my hammer. Get to large size to big win. And stomp my way over to these three.
Okay.
And then I can't target them because it's 3 of them. However, I cast Thunderwave.
Oh shit.
AoE time.
And do you get to choose?
It's within it's a 15-foot cube originating from me.
Okay.
Which I believe it is just on me. I think there's a position I can be where it hits all of them, but I'm if I angle it, I want to hit as many as I can.
Are you
So
sure
if
you
it's
want to
2
do it there?
Oh, my head.
Oh yeah, and yeah.
Well, I can have it miss Enya.
Okay.
sure?
Avoid Enya.
I don't think
Let's
you
see.
can. Oh,
Okay,
you
let's
might
see,
be able
originating-
to. You might be able to position it in a certain way that it doesn't hit Enya, but
Yeah, that would not hit Enya right there.
well, I can't see what you're placing. You have to.
Oh,
actually place
sorry.
it first.
Okay, here I'm gonna click that. Oh no, it opened the spell. That's okay. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So that it showed it, and it hits. Bam! All 3 of them. They need to make a con save to not take half damage.
One fail, 1 success, 2 fails.
All right,
Nice.
and the damage is not great, but it's something.
Sure. Okay.
Every little bit. So 5 for the ones that failed, and half that for the one that succeeded.
Okay. Selected takes 5. You take half.
And they push 10 feet. Nice.
The one that succeeded is not pushed. Where are you pushing them?
Correct.
I assume just up. And to
Yeah,
the side,
basically, I just like slammed them up.
like that.
Yeah, just kind
Okay.
of blap.
This massive thundering echo reverberates through the small valley here as Belwyn lets loose with this thunder wave. They all kind of like hold their ears, you know, that sound like after an explosion. One managed to get their hands up. Actually, the cultist was this person. I
yeah,
totally
the
forgot.
cultist
They're
was pushed,
stunned.
yeah.
Automatically fail strength and dex, not con.
Okay, well, so they still failed anyway, thankfully.
Yeah.
But the tough that succeeded wouldn't have been pushed.
No, it was this. Oh shit! I did that wrong.
That's all right.
Okay.
The cultist would have been pushed, and then the tough would not. One of the toughs.
Okay. This way and say this way. And
Yeah. Yep, that's positioning for. Okay. And I don't think I can remove that effect because it would go away. The Thunderwave.
Should be able to. Measurement controls. I got it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
That is it for my turn.
Okay, Rutu.
All right. the trident is currently stuck in this cultist on the ground, so he's going to grab it, take it out, and attempt to stab down at him, at them again. Okay.
Make sure to target them.
With advantage because they're prone, correct?
Yep, make sure to target them.
Yep. Yep.
19 again. Damn.
29 to hit. Guess what? It hits.
Hell yeah.
Did you get bonded? What is that roll from?
Blessed.
Blessed. That's what it is.
Yeah, we all got blessed.
Nice.
Yeah, 1d4 with tackle.
Fart.
Yeah. Minimum damage.
But I mean, they're already prone, so sweet. And then let's see, that's pretty much it for. Yeah, nothing. I'm gonna save my reaction, so that'll be it.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. This one that has been knocked prone is going to stand up. Intruders! Intruders! They must be the ones that destroyed the tree! And, they're no longer prone, as they use half their movement to stand up. Oh boy. I think they will run from you, Rutu. They will,
provoke.
Yeah, they will provoke an attack of opportunity as they try to get there.
Could you you could topple them when you hit them with this, couldn't you? That's so cool.
Not exactly competent when it comes to the intricacies of combat. They will still try to do this. Hey, a 14 is still a hit.
That D4. Philo, make it so we don't miss so regularly.
Yeah.
Oh, baby!
Oh, very nice.
And then DC 13 con.
Yeah, Rutu, when you hit them, yeah, you land like a deep blow into their back as they try to run. They fail their cons.
They don't even make it out.
They don't even make it. So as they try to run, you stab them in the back and just knock them prone again. Okay. Yeah, they are knocked prone.
So good.
Okay, and yeah, they will. I think that they're gonna look up, and they just there's panic behind their eyes. They look at you, Rutu, and they will try to command you, and will say, "Flee! Flee!"
Projecting much?
Okay.
Now you took some new bullshit, if I'm not mistaken.
I did, but I can only opt to use it if I fail, so I can still roll normally.
Ooh, nice.
What's the best? I think you might have failed.
Might have failed. Yeah.
That
What's
is
the
fail.
Then Rutu is going to, as the spell starts to like seep into his eyes and his brain, and like his body starts to turn to run away, he'll flex every ounce of muscle that he has, and like he's squeezing every face muscle, and then that just shatters, and then he'll on this prone cultist step on him with his foot and get his face like an inch away from the other face.
Try again.
Do you just get to automatically succeed, or do you have to do a roll?
Automatically succeed with Mage Slayer.
You can only do it once per short rest.
Yeah, I can only do once per short rest, but I'll link it in.
Yeah, they are so scared, Rutu, like as you do this. They did not expect to be ambushed. They did not expect this to happen. They were extremely confident that this would work, and it just failed. You can see there's probably like a growing wet spot down below.
Not blood. Well, that too, but
Okay, this tough is going to rush to Amarin. They stumble a bit as they stumble a bit on the ruined tent, but they will just barely have enough movement to make it to you, Amarin.
and they're just slightly away from my reach due to the push.
Yeah.
And they rush up with a mace towards you. It's like this hard-ass looking half-orc. And they will fail with a 15?
Yeah, they miss.
Yeah. A 15. Amarin, you're able to sort of sway out of the way of this attack. And it is your turn.
My turn. Okay. With this tough now in my face, I will I'll kind of not holster, I guess, put away the short bound wielding and pull out my short sword instead, or rather long sword, sorry, and I'll go for a stab as I cast True Strike again with this tough as my target this time. And thanks to Enya, I have advantage.
Correct.
Yeah, that's one that did. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Advantage, let's see. No. Oh, 2 3s is so bad.
There's been so many. You guys have had so many advantage rolls today where
it's
you
just
have
the
rolled
same
the
number.
same number. It's
I've rolled
crazy.
3 8s.
Yep.
Multiple with
so bad.
advantage. Do you have inspiration?
I don't know. Yeah, that'll
I'll
be
give
it.
you mine.
Okay.
Can do that.
I'll take it.
You can re-roll one of the dice.
One of the dice. Okay, let's
Please use it
Let's
well.
do that.
Better than I would.
I will try my best. There we go. 22.
worth it.
That is
to
a hit.
Dealing max damage, 16 points
So worth it!
of fire damage.
Oh, very nice.
I just see this sword almost get wreathed in flame as I slash down into the tough.
Probably like I yell out, right side of the armor, weak point.
Thank you. And I'll slash down and deal that damage, and that will be my turn. I really need to get things like that. You do stuff more frequently with my bonus action. My current one is very situational, unfortunately.
Now
but
you could.
I
No,
could, but it only works if so basically how it works is that I hit one person and the blast of fire goes from them to hit another person within 10 feet.
Oh, I
but
meant,
there's no
are
one
you
within.
able to? Oh, would the surprise round have given you a point to your channel?
No, that's what I'm talking about. So the ability I have, which is a bonus action, is as a bonus action I can make a mote of flame erupt from the person I just attacked to someone 10 feet away from
And then
them.
you're enkindling. I don't know if that was a bonus or not.
I don't think I'm following what you're saying.
I don't think I'm understanding it.
You have
Yeah.
kindling fire damage that you can deal once per turn.
Yes, I've got that. That's why I did so much damage. I have that turns on the moment.
Oh, got it.
I thought it was the thing that you had to do the concentration for every round. That's what I was
No.
talking about.
It's only when I get hit I have to
No,
concentrate
it just
on
rolled a 0d6. You did not add it.
No. So the 4, it adds damage equal to my intelligence modifier, which is 4 right now. So I
Oh,
got
yeah,
2.
yeah, gotcha.
So,
Oh, it just
yeah.
shows a d6 for funsies.
Yeah.
The D6 is for True Strike, which right now doesn't do anything, but at level 5 will add an additional 1d6 to my attack.
Sick.
Very nice.
Cool.
Okay. You do have elemental conduit stuff.
That is
What?
true.
That's okay. That's what it was. That's what I was trying to figure out. Yes, that thing.
Do I want to spend one? I might as well spend it. And that gives me. Do you want to put on myself?
So it's
I'll
ally
put it
or
on the one in
enemy?
front of me. I'll do it on the enemy. I'll spend 1 channel point as you see this flame kind of almost seep into the armor of this tough and begin to make their movements a little bit harder.
Should be able to
almost
click
like-
on it, and it should have some things once you click on it.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oop. That?
Did it not work? Well, shit. Oh, that's right, because I was gonna change it. So yeah, you can basically do suppressing conduit and give a -1 penalty to attack rolls to this enemy.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Make it a little bit harder. And I think you see these flames. What are they wearing? Are they wearing like armor right now? Or is it like leather armor?
Yeah, they've got
What's
leather
the-
armor on. Yeah.
I think you start seeing the armor start to burn and crack around the kind of joints areas of their body, making it a little bit harder for them to move with ease.
Yeah, they're straight up like the fire that is surrounding Amarin is starting to like. Part of it is starting to envelop this person nearby, this tough, and you can see the fire like creeping up on their armor. Ah! Ah! And they're being a little frantic and trying to put it out. Okay.
I think the way you see it as well is that as it starts to seep up them, it's not moving like a flame, it's almost moving like, I think for lack of a better term, like a symbiote. Almost like inching up them like living slime, but fiery.
Okay. Is that it for your turn, Amarin?
Yeah, that'll be it for my turn.
Okay.
And at the end of my turn, I gain my channel point back.
Okay, the next tough, which is fucking where? Should be this guy. Why did it go to you? Should be this one. That one. Okay, the one that is across the stream here, take aim at Belwyn, with a heavy crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
You do not get pack tactics on this. And
That's not it.
yeah, it just ricochets off your armor,
Just
Belwyn, just
shield.
leaves a scuff on your shield. Bounces away as they reset and head back behind these rocks. Okay, Amarin.
Already had my turn. I think maybe the order went
Yeah,
weird,
I went. Yeah, it got wonky. Sorry about that. Okay, the
Good.
cultist that is here will now go. They are stunned. They will simply run behind the rock. Now they are no longer stunned at the end of their turn. Move the stun here. Okay. This one hasn't gone yet. Phyla, it is your turn.
Since all of this happens at the same time, basically in the time frame of seconds and everything, right, Whack, and nobody listened to their god the very first time they were told to do something, he was listening very well, and he heard them say, these must be the ones who destroy the tree, so he uses the same thing again, the thaumaturgy with the whisper, but at the very beginning he sends it out like the crack of a whip, if hopefully I pass it, and he says,
You're wrong. These are not the ones who destroyed that tree. You are wasting perfectly good pawns. Perfectly good pawns right now. Leave with them before you are destroyed, or I will do it for them.
in the pawn... The pawn's definitely making a loud reference to the tufts, by the way, being these pawns that will turn into the trees. And...
I need intimidation
Stealth
with
check
advantage.
too, right?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, a 20 is a fail this time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration.
Okay.
We'll hope for a nat 20.
Yeah.
5% chance. But it can't happen.
Ooh, you're one face of the die away. But no, unfortunately, they don't. They've caught on to you this time. No stealth check this time. They see you. This one
There's
is right
one pretty
here.
close,
Yeah.
so.
The one that's like, oh, there they are.
Yeah, that's kind of what I assumed. I was like, it's funny because I was like kind of trying to do it behind the
There's
tree
a
in my
guy
mind.
in a bush yelling that shit!
The bushwalking.
That's not your god!
Shut up!
It's not the god you're looking for.
Oh no. And I'm pretty sure that since I am seen now, I'm just going to do my movement. Let's see, that's Enya right there, right? I'm going to just make sure I keep myself right about here.
Equidistant from all of us.
Well, I also want to stay away from the guys across the river. They
Yeah, I
hurt,
guess that makes
I'm
sense.
sure.
Okay. Alrighty. The Fanatics. This one is still stunned. Will get behind the rocks and no longer stunned. But you all got basically a round to get in some serious damage here. Yeah. The tough behind the rocks over here is going to take aim at Belwyn and fire a heavy crossbow. That is a miss with a 7.
Continuing to hold my shield up. Just
And let's see. They will also kind of get behind these rocks for some cover. And it is Enya's turn.
Enya will, as usual, help someone, and I think they see as this tough charge towards Amarin. We'll see that poor Amarin probably needs their help here. I'll fly towards them, scratch, claw at the back of the scalp, I think like pecking at the now fiery wounds that Amarin left on this tough to give the help action.
Okay.
And I think we'll then move.
Wow, there's a half cover effect I can put on. That's fucking great.
ooh.
Okay. Let's see. I'm sorry. Where is Enya? Oh, up there. Okay.
Yeah, they gave the help action on this tough and then moved over here.
Okay. Fair enough. And as we go into the third round, that's where we're going to end the show for today, unfortunately. Today's show went so fucking fast.
I know.
I cannot believe it went that quick today.
It's never felt this fast before.
It went so fast, and we had less people here today. I don't know how the magic happened, but it happened, and it is time already. So we will be recording a green room. I apologize for last week. My bad. I did not get the actual audio to record last week. I'm such an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's just some bad luck. But thank you everybody for watching. We will be recording a green room, and if you want to check that out, head on over to merch.tablestory.tv where you can check out some merch. I do have a bunch of merch planned for this store for this show, and I have begun working on things for that. Maybe when we reach certain points in the story, maybe some merch will come out. We'll see. Thanks everybody for being here. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Like the grass that grows, like the leaves that fall, like the moon that glows, like the light that shone, like the home in heart, like the fire in us, like the glass that gleams. You ever go and need to know, I know what's meant for me. There's a northern star where you are, that I follow. I know words you wish you'd always said. Like a hummingbird hanging in the air. Like a preacher in his parapet. The winner as he starts his race. My father looking down on